game screen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're back.
Oh my god.
We're back in court. We're doing the court thing.
We're back in court.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daring Player Squad channel. It is Sunday, and we're going back to the bad voice dubs. Yeah, baby. With the 6 month stream subscription. Yeah. Moji Butter, hello. Thank you, Wayward, for your lovely beats. Much love. We are going back into court, playing video games with bad voice dubs. May is here too.
Hey, May.
Hi, May. She is our resident West Virginia expert. West Virginia.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat.
Where is my rechat? Can you bump that rechat down a couple bits? Oh, too high up. It's getting real wonky.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong computer. This one.
Yeah, keyboard.
This one.
Just push down. Or not.
Is it locked?
No, it's not.
No, it's not locked.
For some reason, it's being funny.
Select it.
It is selected. Do you see? Yeah, it's not moving. I'll just do it manually then. There you go, Manuel. Perfect, awesome, and lock that up. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna move this over to here, so when we do our voice dub stuff, we don't do things wrong.
Take me home.
I'm an accent resident of their home country home. Take me home to the place I used to go, West Virginia. Country mama. Okay.
Okay.
With everybody here, let's go ahead and start. What do you do?
Continue. Continue.
Circle X.
Okay.
Right,
so take a look at this save file. This is how long it's been since we last played this game. October 2020.
Yeah.
2020.
That's the last time we played we did bad boy dubs here.
So, if we don't know what's going on in court, if you don't know what's going on in court, neither do we. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
1 second, I'm grabbing Georgie here. Come here, Georgie.
It's gonna be great.
Come on, Georgie. Georgie has a swollen eye, and I want to keep an eye on it.
Oh,
what
honey.
Did you do, bud?
Did you rub your face in your poop sand again? Wow, that is a little bit red.
Yeah, I got a little bit wonky.
Oh, honey.
I'm going to just take a good look, see. And well, if it doesn't improve, we're gonna go see the doctor, okay?
Brendan's so hype. Yeah.
Sorry, just making sure our boy's eyes okay. He's had a squinty eye since this afternoon. He should be okay.
It'll be fine. This is fine.
This is fine. He's fine.
Don't worry. We also have a what's that called? A walkthrough because we are scrubs.
Okay. Oh no, not George again. George, yeah. I mean, George's the one ironically gets into a lot of like health issues. I don't know why. He's usually the least finicky.
Yes. This is the trial at school.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, this is when
the mock trial
turns into a real trial. Mm-hmm. And yeah. Is this the right one? Do I just click it?
A, B, X, Y.
A, B, X, Y, okay. This data, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go jump right into it.
Oh, shit.
Work out any kinks along the way.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah. October 25th, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby 3.
My butterflies have butterflies in their stomachs!
I can't remember Apollo's voice. If you have suggestions about voice dubs, let me know. Like, let us know. And of course, I think we have the channel like change voices. So if that's something you want to do, we can do that as well. Yeah. Hello, Lancer.
Yeah.
All right.
It was basically younger Phoenix.
Younger Phoenix. So, what's it like to have your very own case for the very first time?
My heart hasn't raced this fast since I ran that full marathon last year.
If it keeps up, you might get a lawyer's high. You know, like a runner's high? Oh god, relax. Everyone's nervous their first time.
Actually, hold on, let me turn this one down just a smidge.
Okay.
Because that's even before I start that is before I start yelling. And I know
Morty.
I will start
Yeah, you're
yelling.
right. He's a little, I don't know about this. I don't know, Rick. Yeah, okay, we'll give him a Morty-esque voice.
A little bit more Morty-esque.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then what else here? Oh, means I don't know. With your butt. Okay. Cat.
Actually, yeah, the power button's like right there.
Yeah. Georgie's butt is very close to the power button. So So my fears were unfounded. After all, today's prosecutor is so terribly brutal, and willing to use any means necessary to win a conviction. He looks so pleased with the globe, yeah. He likes dynamic ball stuff.
And there's at the ends justifies the means concept again.
Now that it has come to this, we have no choice but to fight fire with fire, and the end justifies the means.
I wish he'd stop saying that.
That is a very terrifying grin. It feels like those teeth are very fake.
I know,
Like
right?
he's just an animated statue with fake teeth.
That's your method, Professor. I'm going to defend Juniper in my own way.
But Miss Sykes, just yesterday you told me. Oh, Echo. As a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all else?
Well, that's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
Flashbacks.
That's
Flashback
an easy
audio.
one. Professor.
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 But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
He's like a mix of Zeus and a KFC Colonel.
The Colonel.
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen. Then I won't.
No, then won't I?
Then won't I? I don't know. I can't read today.
I won't.
I won't? Won't I?
My mother, aren't you a stubborn one?
You bet your ass I am.
Well, I suppose you will have to learn from your own inefficacy the hard way. I love the fact that his badge is just screaming. Ah! Just so angry. Justice! Ah! Just so yelling. And his eyes are like the what's it called?
The
scales.
Justice scales?
Yeah. It's just screaming eye scales.
He's terrifying. Absolutely.
Reading is hard. Uh-oh.
Eh?
The,
Oh no!
I think we're fine. It's just that sometimes sometimes the previewer skips a
Okay.
little. Anyway.
Okay.
Grr.
Grrr.
There we go.
Channel my inner maple dog.
Forgive me, forgive me, Professor Beans, but can't we just leave it at that? Oh, he's a little older, that's why.
Yeah, he is a little bit older now.
Oh dear, please forgive me. It's just I wish to protect Juniper by any means I can.
I do too, but...
Now, if you'll excuse me. Olympus fried chicken, cooked with real lightning bolts, personally tossed from Zeus.
Thanks to him, I'm feeling even more pressure than before.
Don't let it get to you, Athena, and don't forget to keep smiling.
If I have to keep smiling like this, I'll be fine. And I haven't forgotten what Mr. Wright said. Oh god, that's terrifying. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Oh, he's quoting Mia.
Did you what kind of bailiff voice do I want? The trial's about to begin. I'll show you to your court. I'll show you to the courtroom if you please. Little do we know it's actually just Gumshoe in the background.
Second job.
Second job.
His
as a
paycheck got
bailiff.
cut again.
Yeah. Apollo, I'm counting on you to support Athena this time. Okay, Mr. Wright. No. Okay. No. Okay, Mr. Wright, you leave it to me.
That's right. I have Apollo to back me up. Apollo senpai. Yeah, you're senpai. Junie's fate rests in my hands. I won't rest until she walks free. My favorite idea is that like Athena is like an entire head taller than Apollo.
Yeah. And just look
Like
down on
you
Apollo.
you cannot convince me that she is not like a tall girl.
Tall. Very tall.
And he is a small boy.
Day one court is now in session. All rise.
All
bitch.
right.
Oh yeah. Court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods.
Athena Sykes, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor.
That didn't sound very confident. You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine.
Oh, what was Black Quill's voice? Oh, he had like a weird like Japanese-esque voice?
No, he was English.
Oh yeah,
He had a
all our
British
prosecutors are British accented, right?
No, there was also like something in the way he said. I don't know. It came across as very English, and then also, it's just funny that he's a giant weeb.
Yeah. Your bold. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a voice for him. I don't want to give him that like your boldness, you know, the very Baldric voice. Baldric voice is very not what I want to do. What kind of like should I just give him just like a deeper Edgeworth voice? Your boldness. I know. As usual, you want me to deliver the opening statement. Ah! This case is crystal clear.
Right, it's because he says balderdash and poppycock. How can you say balderdash and poppycock without that accent?
This case is crystal clear. I see no need to explicate it any further. Now summon the witness.
Ah, shit.
Oh no, you okay?
Yeah, I just spilled candy on
Just
myself.
sugared herself. Is there something the matter? Please do share your boldness. Oh, whatever gave you that idea. Bailiff, please call our first witness.
And now we don't even get an opening statement?
He just completely just destroys the system. Oh my god. Ah, fuck, what's this guy? Fulbright. I'm gonna give him the All Might voice. That's
what it was.
He gives the All Might voice.
Ah, what did she say?
No, she just dot. Oh, she's it's Fulbright.
Nah, it's Fulbright.
All right, the case brief. Leave it to me. I can't do All Might's voice. That's the domain of what's his name again? I keep forgetting his name. The voice of Vegeta. I've met him like multiple times at conventions.
Chris Sabat?
Yeah, Chris Sabat. Chris Sabat.
Is it Sabat or is it Sabat?
It's Sabat.
Sabat,
But
right?
I say Sabat because
Just to piss people off.
just because it's funny. Because like it's like Sagat from like Street Fighter. Everyone's like, you mean Sagat? Like no, like my personal friend, Bob Saget. That's not Bob Sagat. Yeah. Yes, let the detective in charge. Everyone's favorite friend of justice explain. What was that just now? It's like he and Blackwell are totally in sync.
Well, I don't think they're capable of mind melding, if that's what you're thinking.
All right, Detective Fulbright, would you please explain the case to the court?
God bless Mr. Bob Saget.
Bob Saget, yeah. Professor Court's body was discovered on October 24th at approximately 2:30 p.m. She was murdered with all I have here. The victim's blood and the defendant's prints were both discovered on it.
All added to the court record.
You wanted the robot voice for that? Oh, the bird. They literally just attack her with the court autopsy.
I think so.
Wow, that bird can deliver evidence too? Blackwell has trained him well.
Maybe Blackwell should train him not to mess with people's hair while he's at it.
Moving right along. The body was discovered on the outdoor stage, although no blood was found there. However, we detected traces of a massive amount of blood in the third floor art room. In short, the murder took place in the art room. So then the body has been moved from the art room to the stage. Precisely! And there's one more piece of irrefutable evidence. A recording made by a tape recorder that a school paper reporter hid in the art room.
Oh, the box girl.
It captured a female's voice screaming, "You're a gunner!" What's this? You have such a recording? Rabble, 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 rabble. The chat is encouraged to rabble with the court. Rabble, 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 rabble. Must be from that tape recorder Miriam mentioned.
But why is this the first time we've heard of a death threat at the moment of the murder?
Rabble, rabble, rabble. Yeah, rabble, rabble.
Oh,
God,
we forgot an exclamation rabble.
We need a rabble command.
We need to do that.
Apparently May also subbed. Thank you, May.
Ooh, thank you for the sub.
Shush! Silence, please. I would like to play the tape for you now.
Oh, maybe I do get to use this button. You also get a distortion. I'm adding in that distortion.
It is quite hard to hear.
But the voice does sound female.
Tape recorded added to the court record. The noise in the low volume, the noise in the low volume of the voice have made voice print analysis all but impossible. Then you haven't identified the voice as belonging to the defendant. Not so fast! After all, voice print analysis isn't everything. The victim was killed at night, then discovered in the afternoon the next day. The question is, when was the body moved? I also have those glasses. I don't know where I put them. My aviators.
Well, I'm stuck. You're not moving.
No. It could have been moved in the middle of the night when no one was around. Why is this judge helping? Sorry, but no! The campus was full of students that morning. However, no one reported seeing a body. That means the body was moved sometime before the mock trial when all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall and the rest of the campus was empty. It was during this time Hugh O'Connor, one of the mock trial participants, found the body.
So, the prosecution heard about Hugh seeing the body.
Wait one moment. If all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall, then there wouldn't have been anyone who could have moved the body. Ha ha ha! Have no fear! I am here. I was gonna, what's yeah, it's
All might is here.
Do not fear, all might is here. No.
I don't know. I've never actually watched the show.
Yeah. I don't remember the English dub. I know the Japanese one. Have no fear, there's always an exception. I have no idea how this to sub. Okay. You just press the button and you pay money. If you have Prime, it basically is for free. You have one free subscription to anything you want.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if you have free Prime, you can sub here. We much appreciate it, and we get to do all the cool things. If you haven't already, please like the channel so we can hit 1,000 and start making some really cool merchandise. Anyway, an exception. The 3 mock trial participants were standing in individual dressing rooms. They were the only ones who had free access to the deserted campus before the mock trial. What? Then that would mean? What would that mean? What would that mean? What would that mean? Those 3 students were the only ones who could have moved the body. In justice, we trust. I don't like where this is headed, Athena.
Me neither.
And by those 3, I mean Hugh O'Connor, Robin Newman, and Juniper Woods.
I knew it.
I can't. Yes, Wayward can only support so much on her broad subscription shoulders. You say I cannot support them all on me onesies.
All on me onesies.
Yeah, in justice we trust. Yeah, I fucking love that.
Please, Detective Fulbright, don't say what I'm thinking you're about to say.
In justice we trust. I take it everyone understands now. I don't know why he's flashing my badge. His badge. The voice believed to be that of the murderer was female.
Female. Thanks.
And out of the 3 people, who could have moved the body? Just one is a girl. That leaves the defendant, Juniper Woods, as the only possibility.
No!
That face. Female. He's just gonna make some random, like, really bad. I'll have him throw in some really bad
pronunciations.
Yeah, like weird pronunciation. Female. Impressive. He has you on the ropes even before any cross-examinations.
You could at least pretend to be upset for me.
A splendid job, Fulbright. I could not be any. That could not be any clearer. Feel free to anticipate a salary raise next month.
Wow.
I don't do this for the money. It's all about justice. In justice we trust.
So poor Gumshoe gets his salary cut every trial, and here Fulbright is getting
pay raises every other court date. Yeah.
Damn.
Not only a half-wit, but a perennial stick in the mud you are.
I guess neither the carrot nor the stick works for undetected Fulbright.
He's just dense. Hey, thank you, Brendan, for your 5-month subscription. I wish we had like a.
Thank you for the gift sub from Wayward, is what it is.
Yeah.
My God.
Now, bailiff, please bring our next witness to the stand.
My God.
You can use the fancy. You can now use the fancy emotes that we have in the chat.
Yeah.
We are planning on maybe making GIF ones, but we are currently discussing which ones we should do. Well, we'll probably put out a post later.
We'll see.
So, our first witness is a cardboard box. Oh God, what was her voice?
Stealth mode activated, deactivated.
Oh, it's very slithery. Like, oh, she's snake.
She's snake in a box.
She's snake in a box.
Yeah.
Oh my, the box has hands.
Smile, Your Honor.
What the dickens? I've just had my picture taken.
Miriam Scuttlebutt, senior at the Legal Academy. I'm a reporter on the judge course. Juniper's been a bad girl. I'll tell you all about her crimes.
Might I ask whether you could come out of that box?
How will I get any more scoops if I blow my cover?
She's in perpetual,
She's perpetually in a box.
incognito.
Yes. So, the answer is no. After all, covert action is an undercover reporter's bread and butter.
But testimony from a faceless witness is highly irregular. A former ninja I met in the Glade said that exposing those who work in the shadows is to pass the death sentence upon them. Oh my! I had never thought of it that way. Very well, if it would spare a life, I'll make a special exception this time.
A former ninja in prison? Holy Shinto, how can a judge believe this load of crock? Holy Shinto.
How do we cover up the S word? Shinto. Nailed it. I would have used shiitake mushrooms, but okay. Now your testimony, please. Oh, but take care not to reveal your face.
The similarity of the case and the script. The murder happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script. Up until the mock trial began, only Professor Court and Juniper knew of the script's content. But Professor Court's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage. Juniper has to be the killer. She has a motive, and the murder is just like her script.
Oh, she's like trying to like four square the box.
Yeah.
The murderer is just like in her script. Could such a thing be true?
Compare her script with the murder case and crime scene photos, then you'll see.
It's so simple. Even an ape posing as a decrepit old judge could understand. I'm giving him the different type of voice, English voice. Wait, what was it from? The guy who's in like Transporter? I can't remember his name. Who's the actor in Transporter?
You look at me like I watch movies.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking around. But you know what I mean. Only the victim and the defendant were privy to the script. Ergo, the defendant is the killer. Furthermore, in the art room where the crime supposedly occurred, this witness's script, along with an envelope on which use
Jason
was
Statham.
written. Yeah, Jason Statham, there we go. Thank you. Along with an envelope on which use was written were found. This proves that the accused script had been rejected the day before the mock trial. She pressed the victim to use her script. An argument ensued, and then the fatal stabbing.
That makes perfect sense. What now?
Prosecutor Blackwell has all his ducks lined up in a row. He's really on a roll now.
He's like a pit bull once it sinks its teeth into you.
How dare she? My script had it all. A bum rap and phony evidence, grudges and betrayals.
My script. What?
Yeah, she says mine. I trust the defense is ready to cross-examine the witness.
No problem. I mean, yes, I'm ready. I think.
Oh, the little happy face robot.
Yeah. Time to find a hole in her testimony and unbox the truth.
Whoa, unboxing.
Unboxing stream.
Unboxing stream. Woo.
Now press everything. I've seen it done over and over. I know I can do this. Meow.
Now it's George. Meet another Phoenix Wright group again? Sure.
Man, that would be amazing.
Maybe I'll do Godot this time.
I wonder if I still have... No, I don't think I kept my Mia. I think
I was a raccoon for the day.
I know, right? When the pandemic is... Anyways, press everything.
Is it
You can use the
bumpers?
bumper, yeah. Hold it! Hold it! There must be places where the script and this case diverge.
Don't sweat the details. That kind of stress will give you wrinkles. Objection!
Sherlock Holmes, yeah.
Yes, I'm not worried. My skin is as fair as silk. All right.
Objection!
Objection, yeah. He got a bit of a weird voice. I shouldn't be eating sour candies when I do this, so I'm sorry.
I mean, this is
Indeed,
bad.
you are quite fair. Fairly desperate.
Ooh, burn! Oh, oh.
Yuck, yuckin'.
Yuck, yuckin'. What did you say?
Blackwell really turned that one around on you.
Whose side are you on? Hurry up and think of a clever comeback.
Whoa, easy there, Athena.
I thought you were on my side.
Now you listen to me. The two cases do indeed have their differences. For one, the stage hadn't been erected in the mock trial.
Erected.
And in the actual case, there were signs indicating the victim's wrists had been bound. But such differences pale in comparison to the host of similarities. In any event, replicating the crime without knowledge of the script is an impossibility. You also love Taka emotes?
The bird
Oh, yeah.
will also make expressions just like Widget does. Looks like I won't be passing this off as coincidence.
Let a turtle burn. Try again, why don't you? Pawn of Woods.
Sorry. No.
Up until the mock trial began, you gotta press everything.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, you actually have to press everything. Press it! Candy. Somebody could have stolen the peak beforehand.
I don't think so. I mean, I tried any number of times.
Shame on you, Miriam.
But that crafty she-devil Juniper had eyes on the back of her head. What chance does your average person have if an undercover reporter like me failed?
Interesting point. Still, Miss Scuttlebutt, won't you get in trouble later for admitting to such underhanded tactics?
Why, I plead entrapment.
Oh, that was you you blurring out your own crime entrapment.
Ah! But you haven't scoped me out yet. They were all saying to use Juniper's script.
Twiddle, twiddle, twiddle.
Hold it! I swear, like, pen twirling is just like an Asian school kid
Flex.
tick. Like, all the Kanto friends that I had growing up knew how to do the pen flick, and I'm like, how?
What black magic do you know?
How do you know that Professor Court wasn't going to use her script?
There in the art room where the heinous crime took place, an envelope marked "Use" and Miriam Scuttlebutt's script were found. Evidently, the script that was going to be used belonged to the girl in the box over there.
It's only natural, but my script would be accepted and hers rejected. I introduced all sorts of brand new concepts, including bribery and fake evidence. It was a cutting-edge script portraying a courtroom battle in the dark age of the law.
Law!
The law!
I can't help but feel Professor Court went out of her way to not use it. But Juniper... But Juniper, she used some devious, underhanded tactics to get her script chosen. That's why her script, and not my masterpiece, was used in the mock trial. How's that for an explanation? Juniper has to be the killer. Anyone who saw the mock trial could have recreated the crime. After they saw the mock trial, they could have easily staged the body just like the script.
Objection!
Objection! Yeah, there. Wary is the... I think it's this voice like, wary is the trial which pits Hawk against Canary. There.
Objection!
I got it.
What did you just say?
If he's so weary, he should try humping less. I bet that saves some energy.
This is no time for jokes! Apollo, he just called me a canary!
Don't let him get to you. At least canaries pick up on things quickly, just like you. I shan't repeat myself, so listen carefully. Sykes Dono.
Yeah, right.
Or he has like a weird Japanese like. Yes. You are common. Discovered the body before the mock trial even began. How could one stage the body as it is in the script before anyone knew of its contents?
That's right.
Do you even fathom the intricacies that go into staging a crime scene? No, I think not. You have the rudimentary mind of an elementary school child.
Elementary school? Elementary school?
Stop! Reporter's testimony throws attorney Thea Sykes for a loop. The perfect caption.
This is going into my Hegel folder. How marvelous! A photo in the newspaper is just the thing to boost your brand.
In a school paper? Seriously?
Hey, grab your bag, girl, you know. It's yours. I believe you've pressed the witness more than enough, Miss Sachs. Now do you see how clear-cut my case is? Take it now, and in that fair, desperate mind of yours. Etch it deep so that you never forget.
Here to be rabu 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 rabu.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake. Even my own arguments get thrown back in my face.
I love the fact that it draws his blade, but really it's just his chain.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. What am I gonna do?
Athena, you should just about have all the answers you've been looking for now.
Huh?
Think about it this way. If the killer knew the details of the mock trial, would they really commit the crime in the exact same way?
I don't follow.
Try to place yourself in the killer's shoes. I bet you'll discover an inconsistency if you do.
Ah, I get it. Thanks, Apollo. Miss Scuttlebutt, just so we're clear, you're claiming that the killer intentionally made the crime scene look just as it was in the script. And that it is beyond a shadow of a doubt, not a coincidence. Is that correct?
No, duh. After all, it's just more evidence of Juniper's evil she-devil ways. Objection! What'd I say?
Our client made the crime scene look just like the script, something known only to her. That would not just be foolhardy, but completely irrational.
What do you mean?
Yes, Miss Sykes, please tell the court what you mean by irrational.
It wouldn't make any sense for Junie to mimic her own script on purpose, because it would make her the culprit.
Why would you make a script that would conveniently, what's the word?
Incriminate you.
Incriminate yourself, yeah. Makes no sense.
The murder scene was the same as it was in the mock trial script. That in and of itself is irrational.
What's wrong with them being the same?
Yes, Miss Sykes. Care to explain what you mean?
Okay, let's say for argument's sake that Miss Woods is the killer. If so, then what reason would she have to intentionally make the actual murder mimic her own script?
That's easy. She was admitting that she was,
That's right. If she had really done that, it would have been like proclaiming to the world that she was the killer. So what we actually have here is evidence of someone trying to frame our client.
What the? She carries all her equipment in there too.
The body was found the day of the mock trial. In short, the day the details were revealed. So, it would be completely inconceivable for the murder to go exactly like the script.
Don't let it get to your head just yet.
Objection!
Objection!
Objection.
It would seem justice done us, comrade, in arms has finally drawn his sword. However, the blade is dull. It shall remain so until you master its use. Oh god, that's hurting something bad in my throat.
Enough with the stupid sword metaphors already. You can find something else that doesn't hurt.
There's a perfectly good reason for the inconsistency of which you spake.
Reason? What reason?
Must I spell out everything? You are what people today call high maintenance. Oh wow, okay. The accused had intended to stop the mock trial, and in that event, nary a soul would have been the wiser to the similarities in the case and the script.
Objection!
No! The mock trial was only stopped after the body was accidentally discovered.
Objection!
Our witness here had also discovered the body. In fact, she was led to our dearly departed professor by the accused herself.
What? Miss Scuttlebutt? Yes, Scuttlebutt saw the body too.
Precisely. And with the discovery of the body, the mock trial ought to have been cancelled.
Wait, so you didn't call the police?
Nope. I kept it a secret for my big scoop.
That
Wow.
seems very bad. That seems like a terrible idea.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. You can't do that.
I made her pay a long and hard penance for her sin. Did I not, my little box top? Okay, wow. She what?
Pause?
She.
Compared to the work of a war correspondent, the sheer terror of that was...
Jeez, I wonder what the Twisted Samurai did to her.
block off all the holes in her box.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. That's all. This game is gone.
I mean, at least you said blocked off and not plugged up. That means that. I mean, we're done here. We're out. we're out. And spin her like a top wall detective Fulbright cackled in delight.
Oh God, what is this? Some weird cuck fantasy? Jesus.
All right.
That sounds more nauseating than scary. Enough jabbering. Witness, continue your testimony.
Sure, Mr. Samurai. I'm ready to finish off that she-devil.
You guys. It's not our fault. The material is there.
Now, I'd like to know that she's got a little. When you saw her full body, she has knee pads because she's on her knees all the time. But that's because she has to move around in the box, right?
No.
But she's got a little band-aid and like knee pads, and I'm just like,
I know.
no. What's going on in this school of justice, man?
I sure hope she doesn't have knee pads on for other reasons.
Oh, I'm sure they're just conveniently there.
I snuck into Juniper's dressing room while everyone was in the lecture hall. Pause. Juniper had changed into her stage costume. I asked her, "What are you doing?"
I'm in my stage room. What the hell are you talking about?
When suddenly, she fled into the hallway, as if she wanted me to follow her. I followed her all the way to Professor Court's body. She led me right to it. I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume that she had made.
You made him in a costume.
Anyone,
Yeah.
What's
She's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Could be anyone. Why did you withhold such key testimony?
What's that supposed to mean?
Athena, you haven't even started your cross-examination.
I know, but her testimony points to her as being a potential suspect.
Well, I don't think Prosecutor Blackwell is... No. Wait, I bet he's already thought of that.
The witness left the lecture hall to sneak into Ms. Wood's room before the mock trial. That means she too could have moved the victim's body. The prosecution's claim no longer has any ground to stand on.
Now, there's no need to ruffle your own feathers, so... When you squeak like a little brat, it agitates Tucker. Do you want him to peck your eyes out?
Oh, what a good little bird.
Oh, robot voice.
No thanks.
You listen here. The witness has a perfectly good alibi.
Oh yeah, I do. Around the estimated time of death. I was at undercover reporter class. It's right near my home.
Undercover reporter class.
The proverbial rug has been pulled from under you. The witness could not be the killer.
No.
The bird's just like, all right, I'm here. The defense must look before leaping, or at least make sure the rug's secured to the floor. I tried to warn you.
Oh.
Well, there ends the cross-examination. Let's allow the witness to step down.
Huh? No, wait a minute.
The defense has no right to cross-examine the witness after that little spectacle. For whatever a man is sowing, this he will also reap.
Why can't he say you reap what you sow?
Very well, if the cross-examination is over, I suppose the witness may go home. Perhaps spend some time on her lovely box and recover from today's stressful events.
Don't worry about me, Your Honor. There's no rest for the wicked or journalists either. My third eye's always
I'm sorry.
something.
She's always eyeing.
Always open? No.
She's always eyeing. She's always eyeing a scoop.
Well, back to the trenches. Bye-bye.
Do you think love can blossom in the battlefield? Hold it! Who this?
Oh, damn, that's his voice.
Oh, hold it! Oh wow, he's got a deep voice now.
He grew up.
Not so fast, Miss Scuttlebutt.
Apollo?
There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you take a picture of the victim's body? And if not, why not?
Well, that is... No,
Sweats through the box.
I didn't take one.
Well, what's that strange? Why wouldn't you take a picture if you're always eyeing a scoop? Did you or didn't you really see the victim's body?
Yeah, it's not like I actually saw it, but...
What the devil? Did you hear that, Your Honor? The witness actually didn't see the body. That completely overturns the prosecution's claim that the witness was led to it. Justice, Dono. You dare bere. Sorry. You dare bere steal at me. No. You dare bear steal at me again.
Hold it! Nice try, Wonder Boy. Wonder
I
Boy.
thought you were gonna say Wonder Bread. I'm like, that's a little weird. That's a little unnecessary.
So what if I didn't see the body? The fact remains that Juniper led me there. Feast your eyes on this. Aha!
What am I exactly looking at here?
It's a crucial moment before forever frozen in time by my third eye. A photo clearly showing Juniper Woods.
And the murder weapon. Idiot. Sorry.
I mean, you don't see her face, so that no.
That too.
Yeah.
Why did you not? Why did you not tell me of this?
It's a shocking scoop I was saving for just the right moment. That would not be now, right here in court. Surprise! Gah! What'd I do? All journalists keep their scoops secret until the right moment?
She's pretty brave hiding it from Blackwell like that.
You're pretty stupid. Well, this is an unexpected turn.
Athena, about this picture. See how it only has the back of the subject?
Ah, so then.
Right. Who knows whether this photo shows Juniper in the first place? Objection!
Scuttlebutt would recognize that back anywhere.
I recognize that booty. A completely irrelevant point. What is relevant here is... there was someone who did try to lead the witness to the body. Take a gander at this. The route by which the accused escaped. The witness pursued the accused this way after she fled the dressing room. Down the stairs, out onto the stage. The accused descended to the first floor and exited the quad. Then what? Cotton Cretin.
And then I tripped and fell. Caught my knee on my own box.
She stayed under her box, even while running after someone. Sounds difficult.
Well, she stayed on her knees a lot. Recall that the body was already there, for Hugh O'Connor had already seen it. She was trying to show someone the body because she wanted to stop the mock trial.
Huh?
But if the facts changed, but the facts have changed. That's all the more reason to cross-examine the witness. The defense has a point there. Very well, you may proceed. You may proceed with your cross-examination. It seems justice, Dono, has saved your pretty little hide, Missy. For now, at least. Ooh, I guess I pulled that off somehow.
Thanks, Apollo. You're a lifesaver.
I love the fact that he doesn't play it cool. He's just like, oh fuck, I almost, holy shit.
Holy shit, I did
It's
it.
like all part of the plan. He's just like, oh my god, I have no ideas what I'm
He's like
doing.
sweating. I mean, really, he's also taught by Phoenix Wright, who is like, same idea, just like sweating bullets.
Hope I hope. We'll take the next chance. Incidentally, my compliments to the witness for her very fine box.
It's a Primo cardboard, lovingly selected from among many.
Tell another lie or hide another fact from me. And I shall put it to the torch.
Please, anything but that.
Bluff, yeah, bluff, put the max.
Bluff skill to the max.
I think it would be more eco-friendly to recycle it, but that's just me. Like, of course, the judge is just like, I see you are just simply talking to the defendant, not threatening her. All right, Miss Sykes, you may cross-examine the witness. The fact that she's crossing her arms in the box, like through the box.
Oh, right, this is what we were talking about. Jesus. Present the stage costume on the 5th statement is what we need to do.
She says, yeah, it was Juniper because of the costume that she had made. But if we present...
But Juniper's costume is supposed to mimic La Mirage.
Yeah, the Mirage. It doesn't have the...
all the patterning.
Yeah, so...
It has glowing stars patterning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the constellation stars are missing from this. Which one's present?
Triangle in this case.
Objection!
Objection! Miss Scuttlebutt's sole basis for identifying our client as the figure in this photo is the fact that it shows someone in Miss Wood's stage costume.
Well, it is Juniper's costume, so that it must be Juniper in it. It's clear cut.
No, that's where you're completely mistaken.
What?
This is a design drawing of our client's stage costume.
Oh my, what a wonderful creation. The constellations are extraordinary.
I'm glad you noticed, because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawing, there are constellations all over the outside of the costume. But there's not a single star on the costume in the photo.
Oh, then that means, what exactly?
Your Honor, there were no other blue costumes at the scene. Which leads me to believe that the figure in the photo was wearing our client's costume inside out.
But why would Miss Woods make a mistake like that?
Well, it's not really a matter of why, but rather who made the mistake of putting it on inside out.
What? You're not suggesting?
That's right. I'm glad you're catching on. The costumes designer wouldn't put her own costume on inside out.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but doesn't believing you have a scoop when you really don't make you a failure as a reporter?
A failure as a reporter?
Oh wow, that's what she looks like. Oh, it's so cute. She's got little tacks for her ear. Oh,
She's got little what?
she's got little bull clips for her pigtails, and that's like adorable.
Why, hello, Miss Scuttlebutt. So nice to meet the woman beneath the box. She has a face!
Yeah, I know. It's so cute.
You didn't see anything?
Objection. Now I would have stopped you right there. Sykes, dono.
You know, I wonder if that cosplayer also had at least the wig and bull clips underneath.
Just for
I
fun.
feel like him could have.
I mean, like for like any other day, Any other day, she's just like, oh, I'm not gonna wear my makeup or anything. I'll just put the box on. And
That's
like when she's
true.
like doing shoots and stuff, and she wants to pee, like yeah, then I'll do it. So like, it's like a half. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a lazy cosplay. Yeah. She drops a laptop. Oh yeah.
Oh!
So
Wait,
she's
no.
actually-
If you pause right as she drops the laptop. Oh, she did drop the laptop. Yeah.
For it is why of the matter which I would have this court focus.
What do you mean?
Oh, the cosplayer did have it. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Cute. Miss Juniper Woods. Okay, why did they just like, throw her into the court?
Oh, because she's been on the defense stand the entire time.
Oh, right.
Yes?
What were you doing on the morning of the mock trial?
I was in my dressing room, painting my costume in fluorescent paint. I hope it wasn't carcinogenic.
Fluorescent paint?
My design drawing shows twinkling stars in the costume. I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting the inside fluorescent.
What was that again? Fluoride? Did your costume have cavities?
Oh, honey.
Not fluoride, fluorescent, as in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark.
Oh, so we wouldn't see the constellations. Yes, so you applied that to the inside of your costume. And then?
She's so cute, I know, right?
I let it dry for a while because I heard it takes a long time. So I put the costume on my mannequin inside out.
Oh.
Inside out? So then...
This is a photograph of the inside-out costume taken in the dark. As you can see, there's a heavy layer of paint over the entire inside surface. So if someone were to properly don this costume in this state, the wet paint would get all over their body. Why, yes, I believe it would. Indeed. Ergo, the costume was worn the way it was, not by anyone's mistake. But because this was the way it was on the mannequin, inside out. Okay.
Sorry, just Brenda's comment on Scuttlebutt's laptop that she drops. If you pause it just right on the laptop screen, it's got Hugh, Robin, and Juniper, and her photoshopped in.
Yes, she's like, I want friends, you know. She's just desperate for friends. Figures you'd have a photo.
Ugh, did we just fall into his trap?
Yeah, I bet Blackwell had it all planned out. Still, I think you should give this photo a nice long look.
Oh, please tell me you found something that doesn't add up.
Check out the chest area. It kind of looks like a handprint to me.
Hey, you're right. But Junie would know better than to touch it while the paint was still wet.
And that means someone's hands covered in fluorescent paint.
Objection!
I will catch you fluorescent-handed.
I believe the term to describe your thought process is wishful thinking. After all, if a master painter makes mistakes, why not a rank amateur, such as the accused?
Objection!
So basically, you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up? Back it up, back it up.
Evidence? That shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, you've come this far.
Just because I've come this far doesn't mean I've thought everything through, though.
What? You mean you've just been bluffing?
Who do you think has taught me this entire time? You and Mr. Wright! What do you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy!
Just lie your way through shit, come on!
But you're right. There's only one thing left to do at this point.
Give up. We're gonna give up. Give up? Give up.
Give up. And that's to present some evidence. Pronto!
A showdown, is it? I gladly accept.
The fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume. And that paint should glow in dark places. So, I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence. This piece of evidence shows who touched the costume.
The fluorescent
Present the famous herald.
photo. Used by Miriam to record the Herald, an extra edition of the school paper that covers the mock trial.
Look at the details.
Which one details again?
Press A. A is circle in this case.
An unceremonious installation.
Take a look at that hand.
Oh, the glowing hand. Oh no! Best boy now! Okay, and then present the Herald.
Yes.
Take that!
The glowing handprint. A school newspaper? Interesting.
Take a look at the photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods. Observe Mr. Newman's hand in that photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench. As you can see, it's glowing, just like Miss Woods' fluorescent paint.
It is glowing. Quite brightly, I might add.
But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hands for the mock trial, you may ask? The answer is he wouldn't. Not on purpose. It got there when he put the costume on. Pursuit!
I mean, that means, what again?
Oh. It means the figure photographed in the costume was not our client Juniper Woods. It was her classmate, Robin Newman.
What?
Oh, look at that smooth rabble. Oh, we get that full 360 rabble without stuttering.
This looks pretty bad. To think you were actually able to prove that.
Well, you never know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom.
That is definitely not how a
No,
courtroom works,
that's
by the way.
not at all, actually.
This is literally the exact opposite of a courtroom procedure.
There's no such thing as surprise in a real courtroom.
So then, does that mean that Robin's our man?
Well, that's certainly how it looks.
Very well, very well. Robin Newman it is. He's here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel. Rabble in the card. Oh, he's gonna shit out a fucking turkey, I swear to God.
Oh, God.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation?
I'm Robin Newman! Oh, God. I was not prepared.
I definitely feel like he needs the Rick the Morty voice, like a proper.
Oh, I remember giving him, like, the Beyblade protect.
Oh, Beyblade protect, yeah.
I want to become a great artist. I practice day and night. Yeah!
Yeah! That fucking meme, I love it. We're gonna go down to Oregon, and then we're gonna go back to Washington and take the White House. Yeah!
No, that's not it. Art's gotta be sincere, man.
Sincere man. Oh god, this kid is too fucking much. He even has like the stress like
The
suit.
string, yeah, the spring.
Stress suit just to kind of like get his like to keep himself exercising. So for occupation, should we put down a budding artist?
No! Themis Legal Academy Senior Prosecutor Course!
He sounds like he's like constantly powering up. Like
He
he's
is.
like, he's like, ah! Themis Legal Academy Senior Prosecutor Course!
Ah!
He's gonna hit say at any moment.
This
now, I
brace
swear.
is proof of my masculinity! I've been training to be a prosecutor for 18 years! Oh my god.
I assume you'll be cleaning up the pottery you smashed just before you leave today.
Oh man!
He also do the Steph Roth voice. Oh man!
Oh man!
That'll kill me.
Oh my god!
But the reason why he's struggling so much is because of that stupid fucking suit. That's why. He's in constant pain because he's constantly being, like, pulled together. It seems the witness has finally settled down and shit the turkey he was birthing.
I guess nothing faces the judge after all these years.
I've seen worse things shit out here. You may proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Specifically, the court wishes to hear why you have fluorescent paint on your hand and penis. That's why they covered it. Like we can't show it.
Oh my god.
Why you touch the butt?
Why I touched...
Why you touch yourself at night?
I went to see Juniper in her dressing room, but she wasn't there!
You Millhouse.
Oh my god. When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall on me! I got that paint on me when I caught it! But I never put it on! That's just stupid!
Stupid! Fuck, who's the voice of Goku? I can't remember his name for the life of me now.
Sean Shamel?
Sean Shamel, yeah. This is Sean Shamel, the young Goku.
Your Honor, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness.
Therapy session. Oh God. Well, Mr. Newman does seem particularly agitated, but.
No!
I won't let you destroy my planet! Come here! Not again. What's his problem?
I sensed it the moment Robin took the stand. The discord in his heart.
Yeah, not the fucking like the fucking steel springs trying to implode him.
Or possibly, you know, the discord on his phone that's pinging off the entire time.
So, you think he might be hiding something?
Probably. Are you ready, Mr. Newman? Let's see what the Moon Matrix can do for you. I'm going to probe your mind.
Beep boop beep, bitch.
Welcome.
I went to see Juniper in her waiting room.
Yep, she wasn't there. Surprise.
But she wasn't there.
And I walked by the. Why was he happy? That is awkward.
Yeah, what? Was he turned on by the costume?
This is going through. The mannequin was on. It was about to fall on me. That's fair.
Fair.
I got that paint on me when I caught it. Fair. I never put it on. That's just stupid. That's true.
So
this one. Why was he happy to see the?
why was he happy? Pinpoint this on the statement.
Think.
Yes, the happiness.
How do I select the happiness? Put that there then, yeah.
Got it.
It might still be the present button, actually.
Present? Alright, cool. I'll check that next time.
When you mentioned the stage costume, I sensed a sudden, powerful feeling of joy. Care to explain, Mr. Newman?
I was wondering if she was naked.
Oh, wait, what? Why would a frilly scarf thing and a long skirt make me feel like that?
We got a pervert here. We got a prevert here. Him and his other preverts.
I don't know, but you seem awfully interested in that costume for some reason. You didn't happen to put it on, did you?
It made him feel special.
Like I'd be into that kind of thing? I'm a dude! I'm into braces, not dresses!
Is he secretly a femme? Like, that's it? That's why he's like trying to be all masculine all the time?
Maybe.
You don't think Robin likes girls' clothes, do you?
Oh, come on. Isn't it obvious?
Oh, he does. He's trying to be butch. You're enjoying this a little bit too much, Athena.
No way, man! The mannequin came falling towards me, so I stuck out my hand to stop it. End of story! That's a new piece of information. Time to run an update.
He wanted the mannequin boobies. He touched the mannequin boobies, that's why.
Even after that update, something just doesn't feel right here. Do I have anything that could prove his statement contradicts what really happened?
Present the glowing costume.
If I check the deets.
Yeah.
It's weird. It looks like it's like
The grip is wrong.
the grip is wrong. Yeah, it looked like it was gripped on the outside like this.
Yeah.
Because the thummies are here, right?
Yeah.
So look, unless unless he held out his hands like this, well, that's not.
Yeah, it's not a catch print.
Yeah.
It's a grip print.
Pull across print. Yeah. Got the hand position.
You said the mannequin came falling towards you, so you stuck your hand out to stop it. If so, then the fingers of your hands would have been pointing outwards like this. But that's not what the handprints show. In fact, it looks more like just your thumbs and the base of your palms. Why in the world would I leave such weird handprints? You know why. You left them when you went to adjust the scarf after putting it on. Just like the model in this drawing. Whoa! Why don't you just admit it, Mr. Newman? You did put on the stage costume, didn't you? And you really do like frilly clothes, don't you? Fine. I admit to putting on the costume. But I don't like girly clothes, man. Wow, he's still pretty constipated. Yes, new information to plug in. Time for another update. I stuck in knowing the costume was in there.
My heart was pounding. Oh, then he got sad. Why was he sad? Is that right? Sadness. Oh, I can just do it with the D-pad. Perfect.
Yeah.
Got it!
Yeah, there's sadness throughout the
entire testimony. Yeah.
Anytime he says that, well, I'm a guy. I don't want to put on girly clothes.
Yeah. Could he be just like a cross-dressing? Like he could be. Yeah, Robin is a unisex name, right?
Yeah. There, another emotion. So what? You're really starting to get on my nerves, man.
He's using the word man a lot. Clearly, I'm a man. Man.
I'm a man, I swear, I'm a man. Mr. Newman.
He even has man in his name. I just realized that. I am a new man.
He's a new man. You got excited when you put the costume on. What kind of excited are we talking about here?
Well,
But
you saw the
felt
fluorescent paint on the
sad.
crotch, so we know.
Who cares if I felt sad? It's no big deal. Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why did you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you? Oh man.
Sweating a tsunami.
Are we gonna out this kid right in the middle of court? Yeah, we are. No! You're not fooling anyone anymore. Now, tell us why you were sad. That is not how you do therapy. Okay, fine. If you're gonna be that way, I'll tell you. The reason I felt sad is no matter how much I dress up, I'll never be as pretty as Juniper.
She jelly. Well, no offense, but for one thing, he's a guy. And a real hothead at that.
No! That's not it! I totally own those girly clothes. I should have been totally pretty! But there's something that keeps getting in my way! It's gotta call my penis.
Wow, there's a whole lot of anger and raw emotion right there.
His heart is crying out in pain. His emotions are out of control.
Out of control emotions? We saw those during the Ninetails Veil incident. So all we have to do is find the source of his uncontrollable anger, right?
Right. Help me look for a conflict between his statements and the images we see. If we can find that, we can wrestle him away from whatever's tormenting him. Kid be trans, man. Mr. Newman said that there's something getting in the way of him being pretty. Something that doesn't go with girly clothes. But what could it be? Fine, I'll testify, man!
He's got such like a,
Oh, man.
come on, man. He's got like a chachi.
I know, right?
Warning! Incoming anger!
Not getting only costume was in there. My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy. Ooh, I felt powerful.
Felt a powerful feeling when I saw the girly scarf. I admitted I wore the girly clothes. Info update. I felt like a diva when I pulled on the hood over my head. It felt so right. I was totally dressed up like a girl. Is this the one?
Keep going. I think you might want to.
Cycle through the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're looking for the source of his anger.
Right. The conflict in his testimony will most likely arise from his emotional repression. Let's compare the images to his testimony. We might find the problem that way. Oh right, you can probe the brace on the 5th or 6th statement.
Yeah, these are the new stuff that we got. This one, right? I felt like a diva. Probe. Newman.
The brace?
Oh, brace.
Oh, the...
Yeah, his harness.
Mm-hmm.
Got it!
Mr. Newman, you feel a great deal of anger towards your brace, don't you? Is that what you feel is holding you back from being as pretty as you think you should be? What? Mr. Newman, the truth is, you really want to take that brace off, don't you? No way, man. This is a symbol of masculinity. I could never take it off.
he's just constant. This entire episode is just Newman like Super Saiyaning over.
Is it that you can't take it off, or that you don't want to take it off? Oh man! I should have kept my big mouth shut! This is really weird. He exhibits intense anger towards his brace, which he calls a symbol of masculinity. But he can't take it off, even when dressing like a girl. And why is he so interested in girls' clothes in the first place? I have a feeling we're on the verge of uncovering an earth-shattering secret.
Athena, you okay?
It seems Robin is holding a secret. A big one.
Bigger than the fact that he likes to wear girls' clothes?
Yes, at least I think so. No, it can't be. I just thought of something, but that's totally insane. Mr. Newman. What? I'm on to your little secret, and if I'm correct, it's not very little at all. It's huge. This sounds completely insane, but it's the only possibility left.
Yeah, you're a girl. I think she's hiding it because no one will treat her. I guess like it's the whole like treatment of women in like the courtroom and everything. Like no one takes me seriously if I'm not a dude, right?
Yeah. Mr. Newman, or should I say, Miss Newman, you are and always have been a girl.
What? Have you lost the plot, Athena?
No, I'm completely serious. I don't have any direct evidence. But that's what Robin's heart is shouting out loud and clear.
Hold it! I still think you've totally lost it. I mean, Robin reeks of testosterone. How could he possibly be a she?
I mean, hey, kids pass.
I, for one, have never seen a girl who shouts like a maniac all the time. That's not.
That's hell not true. I mean, Athena
Yeah.
Athena shouts all the fucking time.
Apollo's a very sheltered child.
Oh.
I've seen plenty of witnesses in my day. But if he's a she, then she's the most convincing actress I have ever encountered.
You can't
Therefore-
tell.
Let me pronounce my verdict on Robin Newman. Let me pronounce my verdict. Robin Newman is without a question a man. Okay, Judge. Wow, going way out of your jurisdiction this time.
I mean, you know, thanks for you know, the vote of confidence, but
Yeah, it does make the tape relevant again because he. I won't let you destroy my world. You are now truly just as almost equal in one area. You are just as equally insane. Isn't that right, Georgie?
honey.
Georgie heard you meowing and he was upset.
I know. His face is still squinty.
Give him the day if it gets worse with one doctor. Never in the history of this planet has there been a finer specimen of the masculine spirit. Rabble, 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 rabble. I mean, male passing. What can I say?
Yeah.
All you have to do is just wear a brace and yell a lot.
If you guys are done talking about me,
Oh, emo bird man.
What?
She's cackling. I'm not doing anything.
Is that me?
Yeah. She's gonna drop the braces. Is she gonna do like what's it called? Rock Lee. Rock Lee time.
The brace! It's
Everyone do your best. Your best.
your best Athena. What is this? Like Home Alone here? Yes. Apollo looks so unimpressed.
Oh damn! Oh, her eyebrows were just her hair that she moved in the way for her eyebrows.
Miss Sykes, no. Allow me to call you Athena. I wanted to keep this a secret at all costs, but no.
She's got a female voice
I guess I'm in.
because it links to the videotape.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. It was clearly female, but no. Let me call you Athena.
Surely this must be some kind of jest. I've got the strangest boner right now.
Wait.
Strangest boner.
Hold on, I got a picture up like real high. But no. Nope. It's for real. I'm a girl, body and soul. You don't believe me? I'll give you a P-E-E-K.
Give you oh
As if.
my god, she's like a total flirt. Holy crap.
What an amazing transformation. Well, all the discord is gone. The image is now complete.
Yeah, she used her hair to make her eyebrows super like intense. Oh, look at that cuteness without the 8,000 degrees of the constipation from the brace.
Well, hold on.
Bye-bye. I was raised as a boy since I was little, and I studied law just as my parents wanted. But now, this living lie had me pinned to the ground, and it's...
She's still going insane. I love it. I love how when she goes sane, she goes like very masculine.
Yeah.
Like her eyebrows kind of.
It's been blown to smithereens by you, Athena!
Athena!
Athena! Now I can stop pretending. I want to be a prosecutor. I'm gonna be an artist.
Yay!
God, she's got severe bipolarism. Like, not even bipolarism. It's almost what's it called? Like split personality.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I got the strange spoon right now. Like the crowd. Order, order! What a shocking development. He really did turn out to be a she.
Why is everyone looking at me like that? I feel like a movie star or something.
But no paparazzi, please. I value my privacy, okay?
She's like,
I don't think she's spelling it out. I think she's
okay.
Okay.
no pics or you'll regret it, man!
God.
Wow.
Am I just imagining things, or is Robin even more hyper now than when she was a he?
I don't know. Maybe it's because she finally got her troubles off her chest. Literally.
This is all well and good, but does he being a she actually change anything?
The fact that the witness is actually a girl does change things. Because there's now a piece of evidence that we must reevaluate.
Very well, let's see the defense. Let's see what the defense has for us now. What piece of evidence must we reconsider now that we know the witness is a woman? A female.
A female!
The recorder.
Yeah. This is what I'd like the court to reconsider.
Oh, the tape recorder. The one with the recorded threat. You're a goner.
That's right. And we have already established that it's a female voice in the recording.
Beep boop.
Beep boop. Of all the students who could have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female if you excluded Mrs. Scuttlebutt because of her alibi. And that is why the tape recorder made our client the prime suspect.
Ugh. So then.
That's right. The witness just revealed that she's a girl. Therefore, if we are using the voice of this in this recording as the basis of hurling accusations, this witness must be labeled as a suspect too.
Cool, we just outed her and now we're charging her with murder. No
Wow.
big deal.
Oh, no!
Wow, talk about a sudden turn of events. You've done it. You found a hole in one of the prosecution's key pieces of evidence. Now we're gonna...
Yeah. Oh wow, that was a lot of work for a single one.
Objection. Objection.
Not so hasty now. You're forgetting that one person here was privy to the script. Ergo, Miss Juniper Woods is still the prime suspect.
Objection!
But Miss Newman hid the fact that she was a girl, both at the crime scene and in the court. I'd say that puts her in camp suspicious. She is hella sus. That's not nice, Athena. How can you accuse me of being a killer?
Shut up, you sussy baka. Shut up.
I mean, I'm just a weak, innocent little girl. Thinking about that murder makes me...
Oh, really? Come on.
Objection!
Wow.
I object to her fainting.
Suspicious is as suspicious does. Undoubtedly, the witness does have some sort of connection to this crime. Perhaps our newfound lady is merely feigning ignorance.
That's still you.
But we can surmise that she lent support to the principal offender, Juniper Woods. By leading Miss Scuttlebutt to the body, that would make her an accessory to the crime.
How can you say that? I'm not an accessory of any crime, Mr. Birdman.
Is that a reference to Harvey Birdman?
I don't know.
Was Harvey Birdman even in being at the he's a bird lawyer. Like Harvey Birdman's a bird lawyer.
I don't know.
There's a series about it, which I think is ridiculous.
Objection!
Birdman! In any event,
I love the fact that you took offense to that.
in any event, the witness as with the witness as an accessory, it explains quite a bit, does it not?
Objection!
He made it all make sense somehow.
Just love the face.
And he'll keep accusing Junie unless we can show someone else knew the script's details.
Okay. Yeah, Harvey Birdman had an Ace Attorney-esque game too, but it was bad. Yeah,
Really?
I can imagine. Because it's a very jokey series, right? The irony here is that you have an animated adaptation into a game that is bad. Then you have an anime adapted from a game that goes well, right? Which is Ace Attorney stuff.
But how could someone have gotten their hands on that kind of info? The only way they could have known that it was in the script was if they
Had penned the script?
heard it from Junie.
Yeah, they talked about it. Which is why there are some details that are missing, right?
Maybe, yeah. Aren't they friends or something?
Yeah, so would have talked about it during the trial.
Sorry, Junie, but you're not going to like this. Our client may have leaked the script's details to someone.
But that's not like, yeah, that's not as bad as being a murderer, right?
What the devil?
Flashback.
And I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution. But Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back.
Oh, to favor.
The
Oh wait, no, it was the two boys.
The prosecutor.
Pro-
to favor,
this
to favor
Robin, right?
New Birdman. Newman, yeah.
Miss Woods did not want Hugh O'Connor to win the mock trial. That's why I believe she leaked the details to the witness, Robin Newman.
I get it. If Robin won, you wouldn't be able to confess to Juniper.
Right. Junie was probably trying to keep their friendship from becoming awkward.
How could you, Athena?
What a bunch of bull! I never heard a word from the script from Juniper! Never! Wow. Are you sure? Can you look me in the eye and swear you didn't?
Bad, Athena.
You don't have any evidence!
Oh god, she's just like back and forth.
Wow.
I like to think that when she yells and she like overexerts herself, it's because she's losing a lot of oxygen. She's yelling so much.
Maybe.
And that's why she passes out, right? This is the same situation with Sean Shamel. He's just like, I don't, like, one time I passed out in the booth because I yelled so much, right? So this is Sean Shamel. He just yelled so much that he passed out in the booth.
Actually, we might have just the thing.
Really?
Yeah, one of Robin's lines I read when we were reenacting the mock trial.
Oh, Clavier, oh my god.
Here's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Court who posed as the corpse. Her forehead. How did the mock trial participants react to this photo?
Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Court was wearing. Robin said, "Oh, the green sweatsuit."
Sure. I might have said that,
But so what?
So what?
so what?
Well, think of it this way, Athena.
Yeah. Which way? Exactly?
If I told you that I'd be wearing a blue suit today, but then showed up wearing what I've got now, what would you say?
Oh, the red suit. I think I've got it. Your Honor, we have evidence proving that Ms. Newman knew the contents of the script. The defense moves to present said evidence to the court.
Very well, Miss Sachs, present away.
This evidence proves that Ms. Newman had prior knowledge of the script's contents.
The photo of the body? Is that it?
The
Miriam.
mock script trial. The mock trial script.
Found a protruding arrow. Murder weapon was an awl. The actual murder scene was the art room where traces of blood was on the floor. The body was dropped from the third floor art room down to a mat. The ball cart was in the storehouse. Archery club room has a good view of the quad. Buy with school festival funds. Arrow borrowed from the archery club. Red the sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor's course, which is not the same, which is why Newman reacted to it.
Take that!
A mock trial script.
Doing my candy. Miss Newman, during the mock trial, you were shown a photo of the victim's body. reportedly, you reacted by saying, "Oh, the green sweatsuit." Oh, yes, I said that. What's your point?
Beep boop.
You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit, and I think I know why.
Boys are meowing. Give me a minute.
The proof is in the script, specifically on the things to prepare page. Sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor's course. You were surprised because the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But if you had red-green blindness, you wouldn't have known the difference!
Why is color blindness the joke we come back to? It's a real condition, Joyce. People suffer. Millions suffer everywhere.
But if you didn't know about the script's content, then that shouldn't have surprised you.
That's really circumstantial, but okay.
Yeah. No. I thought we were friends, Athena. How could I have been so blind?
I'd like to point out that Wild Tiger is in the background.
Huh?
Kotetsu.
Does it look like?
Look at the hair.
Ah, that's cute. In light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Ms. Newman's a suspect, Your Honor.
You what? Rabba.
Colston! I declare Colston a suspect.
A sussy baka.
If knowing script details makes me a suspect, then there must be others beside me. I mean, someone else could have been also seen Professor Court's note.
Note? What note?
Wow, she's giving herself away.
The professor and Juniper were working on something together to prepare for the mock trial. But only one copy of the script was made to prevent it from being leaked. But that gets kind of inconvenient, right?
You're not seriously going to suggest.
Eek! But it's the truth. Professor Court did do exactly what you're thinking. She didn't write down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case. But she did write a note to herself about the props and details of the victim's body. Is this really true, Ms. Newman? If you don't believe me, send the police over to my house. Tell them to check the pictures of my camera. I thought it might give me an advantage. So, I took a picture of the note.
I'd say she's telling the truth.
Wait a sec. If there's a note with details about the body, then that means there are others who could have made the murder look like our client's script.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Every time I see, I just keep thinking of like the Star Raptors. Like,
Apparently, this case isn't as clear-cut as Prosecutor Blackwell would have us believe. This new revelation blasts a big fat hole in the prosecution's case.
oh,
Bully! Bully for you, Missy. You don't think this spells victory.
And why not?
The battle is still young, and my blade is now fully drawn. That means I'm fully erect right now. I've got a raging boner. Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit. So put away your wooden sword and show me what you are truly capable of, if you wish to live.
You want it? Don't worry, I'm gonna bring it.
Yeah, you bring it.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
To me. She's gonna put it in me. Yeah.
just like shooting it back and forth. Everyone's just like, this is really awkward.
Give it to me.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. You can put away that wooden sword. Give me the real
I'll
thing.
put that sword
yeah,
in you.
put it.
This is the weirdest court foreplay.
Oh my God.
Everyone in the courtroom's just like,
What the fuck are they talking about, man? God, oh, something about a wooden sword.
She's 16.
She's 16. Well, he's a prison. Like he's a felon. Does it really matter? Like.
Sorry. He's already on death row. What more can
You want it? Yeah, I want it. You gonna stick a sword in me? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Clip it. Clip it. Oh, did we do a voice for O'Connor?
I probably did. Holy shit.
I already said I want nothing to do with this trial. Juvenile, it's not a matter of what you want, for you will cooperate here, O'Connor.
Prosecutor Blackwell, why have you called this witness?
You will recall that the day before the mock trial, in short, the day of the murder, the accused testified that she left for home around 6 p.m.
Yes, my notes do confirm that fact.
Right. Our client wasn't at school at the estimated time of death, so she couldn't be.
Objection.
Yet, that was but a felicitous lie. Or am I mistaken, golden boy?
I've got no intention of saying anything more. Now, if you'll excuse me. I just gave him the O'Connor. I gave him the Irish voice as like.
Is he a descendant of Hosonaga?
Yeah, Hosonaga descendant. Ooh, he could be. He could be.
He is now.
Hold! I'm not through with you yet.
Seems the rogue prosecutor has it out for me. It's ironic because the British accent is devoid of R's, whilst the Irish accent has hard R, emphasis
R's,
on R's.
yes.
Yeah.
How's that ironic though?
Yeah. Leave, and we might just discuss you know what. No, wait.
One little statement and Mr. Cool loses it.
Meekins! Meekins!
Oh, what's that all about?
I fucking love Meekins. I did Meekins meme somewhere.
Sore Meekins this!
I changed my mind. I'll stay and testify. Are you sure, Mr. O'Connor? Word of a genius is as good as gold. Let's get on with this. Hugh O'Connor, a senior at Themis Legal Academy lawyer course. How's that? Just fine. Your testimony then, if you please. You're up against the top of the class now. I'd be careful if I were you.
I know Junie would never lie like that. That pompous schoolboy won't know what hit him.
Did he literally frame Juniper because he knew she didn't like him and then he wanted revenge? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna fucking shit myself. I'm gonna be so angry.
To get me mentally prepared for the mock trial, I meditated at the archery range until 7 p.m. At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed each other. She seemed her usual self. That is... anything else you'd like to ask? That's quite enough. Well done, golden boy. The final bell rings at 7 p.m., at which point the campus is a desolate place. Now you will recall the tape recorder. We know at the time of the voice recording. It was 7 p.m. the day before. It was 7:10 p.m. the day before the mock trial. That was the dark hour of this heinous crime.
Do you have any proof of that?
As its final bell, the school plays a special broadcast when the clock strikes 7. The female voice on the tape appears 10 minutes after the broadcast. The killer waited until the school was empty to spring her devious and deadly trap.
Updated record. So this was recorded at 7:10 p.m. just after the school announcement.
So when the witness saw the defendant, that would have been... Indeed. It was 5 minutes after the voice was captured on the tape in the artery. Ergo, we know that the accused was still in the main building even after the killing.
It's the time of the murder and the time of when the body was moved.
Great. Another inconvenient testimony.
Miss Sachs, your cross-examination, please.
Dear Lord, I swear to God. Press on the last statement.
Yeah, anything else we wanted to ask, right?
Yes. Anything else I want to ask? Yes! I have more questions to ask you. What questions? I don't know yet.
Figure it out.
All right. I'll take you up on your kind offer.
I expected as much. So go ahead, ask away.
Mr. O'Connor, I wanted to ask you, how did you prepare for the mock trial?
Because then he'd need to know the script stuff information, right?
I guess so.
Hypothetically.
Well, actually, no, like, as he, like...
Oh, he's the defense, right?
Yeah, the point is he doesn't know the script. Please tell the court what you were doing on October 23rd, the day before the mock trial.
That's an easy one. Nothing in particular.
Nothing at all? Nothing at all? Nothing at all?
You're gonna stick it to me. You're gonna stick it to me. You're gonna stick it to me.
Stupid sexy O'Connor.
Super sexy.
You didn't help with the preparations?
You don't get it, do you? I was merely playing the role assigned to me. I left the preparations to the other, and the like to the others. My job was to be mentally prepared.
Junie put her heart and soul into getting things ready, while he just sat on his behind.
Mr. O'Connor, I want to ask you, what does Marcellus Wallace look like?
I don't get that reference.
It's from, what's it called? Pulp Fiction. Where he's just like, does he look like a bitch? What? Like, does he look like a bitch? And he's just like, no. Then why are you trying to fuck him like one? Yeah.
Just to reiterate, I spent most of the 23rd meditating in the archery range. I didn't talk to anyone until the school closed at 7 p.m. I suppose a few archery club members did come and go while I was there.
But you didn't talk to anyone. Not a single soul.
That's right. I didn't say a word to anyone until the final bell at 7 p.m.
I see. This is crucial information. Please add it to your testimony.
The smile on her.
I don't know if you're bluffing, but if you are, you have a pretty good poker face.
I say, what again? Did you want me to say that as O'Connor?
What?
Huh?
Oh, he's just edgy Jake. He's just going off. He didn't meet anyone at the final bell. He'd been meditating at the archery range. That's it.
That
Anything else?
last final statement, present court's planner.
The statement present present.
Actually, this
More
new one,
public
yeah.
references,
I didn't
yeah.
talk to anyone until the final bell. On this new statement, present the court's planner.
Oh, court planner. Script. Herald. Oh, here it is. The court's. You say court's planner? I thought it meant the court has a planner. Like no, her planner. Routine report. Meet with Hugh about report yesterday on the 23rd, which never happened, apparently.
Or is the, I mean, because he said
Or
he didn't
is
talk.
the moment he murdered her?
No, it's like he said he didn't talk to anyone.
Yeah, but that'd be a lie. That'd be a dirty lie. Dirty, stinking lie it would be.
So, you didn't talk to anybody on October 23rd. Are you sure about that?
I already told you. My word is as good as gold.
Well, that's some shitty gold then.
Fool's gold, hey!
Okay, how do you explain this? And don't spare any details.
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
This is the victim's planner. She recorded all of her plans in great detail.
I think 2 lines is not great detail, but okay. This is coming from a QA standpoint. When I think great detail, 2 lines in your journal is not a lot of detail.
Take a look at this page here. It reads 23rd, meet with Hugh, and important. Don't you find that interesting?
What? Where did you get that?
The key word here is important. You say that you were at the archery range all day. But you also said a few students came and went while you were there. That doesn't sound like a great place for an important talk.
Our cat meowing. Frederick, Georgie. No, they're bothering you. They're fighting each other. Hold on.
But the entire campus was buzzing with activity before the mock trial. Where could they have possibly had a private conversation?
In the office, there.
I thought about that too, but the situation changes after the last bell.
What's this now?
The witness stayed after the last bell. In order to have a private talk with the victim. Am I right, Mr. O'Connor?
Okay, Brandon, we'll see you later. Have a good night.
Good night.
Thanks for popping by. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Listen. Must we go through this yet again? I suppose you also have no evidence as usual.
No, I don't have any direct evidence. However, the witness was meditating until after the last bell. And he attempted to conceal his private meeting with the victim.
First Robin, now me. Who are you going to accuse next? You're just another unscrupulous attorney looking to get ahead. Don't let him get to you. He's definitely hiding something.
You're heading back to the hospital tomorrow early, so I'm trying to get some sleep. Yeah, sounds good.
Yes,
I know
definitely.
you've been having some major troubles. I don't think it's COVID, but he's got a pretty bad cold, so hopefully the hospitals aren't too overwhelmed.
Yes.
Get some
Rest up, rest up.
I mean, he was supposed to meet with the victim around her estimated time of death.
I had my suspicions about Robin, but Hugh seems just as guilty. These three are the only possible suspects after all.
They're in it together. I don't know why they wanted to murder him.
Yeah.
Great seeing you two stream again. Yeah. Well, it took
We'll
a
be
while.
here again.
But yeah, it took a while, but we're getting there. Mr. O'Connor, did you do this one? Yes?
Not yet. Mr. O'Connor, answer me this. Did you meet with Professor Court that day? Waiting.
Sorry, Miss Jailbird Prosecutor. I don't mean to steal your thunder, but I've something to say.
Oh, Mr. Jailbird.
If it will save me some trouble, then I'll by all means speak away. If you would recall, Miss Sykes, the voice on the tape recorder was female. Female. Knowing that, I'd like you to explain how I could possibly be a suspect.
Oh, he has a point.
Impressive. Golden Boy here does shine gold indeed. Care to take the reins? You're more than capable of prosecuting this case.
Oh god, they're just jerking each other off.
Sorry, but I'm studying to be a lawyer. What a pity. I think such genius is to be wasted on mere lawyering.
I mean,
He's
being a defense and prosecutor are both lawyering, but you know.
At last, your moment is here, Sykes-Thorgle. Time to refute Golden Boy's statement and prove that you're the young prodigy worth the badge on your lapel.
Could he lay on any more pressure?
The voice is unmistakably female, so there's no point in arguing about that.
Yeah, you're right. In which case... to whom does the voice on the tape really belong?
The victim.
The victim?
The victim.
The victim? Be hers.
I keep forgetting that, like, I can't have food in my mouth.
Yeah, that's what happens when you need to talk.
The voice on the tape belongs to the victim. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Objection! Objection. Are you mad? The voice on the recording says you're a goner. That is something a murderer shouts at their victim, not the other way around.
Yeah, that is a problem. You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner.
Athena?
You're a goner. You're a goner.
You O'Connor. Oh, there.
Wait a second!
It's just they misheard, yeah.
Because it's so distorted.
Yeah.
Whoa, Athena, you're scaring me here.
You're scared? I'm terrified of even coming up with this!
With what?
Prosecutor Blackquill, you wanted to know if I'm worthy of my badge? Well, I'm about to show you why. Despite my age, I am able to proudly wear this at all.
No? Then can I take it that you won't be challenged? I take it you won't be changing your argument. Still, it stands that it's a bit odd for the victim to be the one yelling you're a goner.
I agree. If that's what the victim was saying. But it's not.
I assume you have something to back up your assertion, Miss Sachs.
Not exactly. But you don't have to add fuel to his fire, Your Honor. If it is indeed Professor Court's voice on the tape, then she was shouting because she was scolding O'Connor. I would like to call one basic fact into question. Is that shout on the tape really saying you're a gunner?
What are you up to now, Athena?
Professor Court's planner said she was supposed to meet with the witness for an important talk. Perhaps our witness, despite being a genius, had done something wrong. And this made Professor Court get angry with him during their private meeting.
I don't see how this changes what we heard on the tape.
Well, if you want to see how it changes things, then let's try an experiment. Your Honor, I want you to yell at that witness as if you're mad. Mad at him. And this is important. Use his full name.
Oh, okay, let's see. Hugh O'Connor. What did I do to deserve that?
Yes, like that. Now try again, but faster.
Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor? Hugh O'Connor? Wait a second. No, this can't be. This can't be.
You think I'd spend the energy to lead you this far if it wasn't true?
Yes. Yeah, you would. You would definitely do that.
Ah, but it is, Your Honor. Humans are not perfect. That is scientific fact. We sometimes mistake shadows for monsters, or the wind for voices.
Now that you mention it.
You can do this, Athena. Just give the old guy one more push. The voice on the tape recorder was never saying you're a goner. That's only what we thought we heard. In fact, it was the witness getting yelled at. Is it Laurel or Yanny? The court will note that this is different from the selective hearing men are so good at.
Oh, great. Throw it.
Wow.
Just throw in the feminism.
Wow. That was unnecessary.
I think you're right, but what was that last part again?
Yeah, I know, right? Never mind. The important thing is that the voice that... The important thing is that the voice that was recorded isn't our client's. And since it was the victim scolding the witness, he must now join the list of suspects.
Womp. I thought their testimony would suffice, but it seems it has come to this. I will not allow such fallacious quibbles to upend this case. The prosecution has one final piece of evidence to present to the court. My penis. It is huge and girthy.
Oh, what's he going to pull out now?
Court's adjourned. Feast your eyes on this photo, and let me see that incident look vanish from within them. Oh.
Oh.
Let's see here. Oh, it's a picture of the defendant and the victim.
At 7:05.
The photograph shows professor and student preparing for the mock trial together.
Wait. Was this taken in the art room? The room where the murder occurred?
Indeed it was, but the revelations do not end there. Do you see the clock on the wall? It reads 7:05, a mere 5 minutes before the voice was recorded on the tape.
What?
The accused brutally stabbed the victim to death 5 minutes after the photo was taken. Convenient. It seems the defendant's culpability in this crime is quite obvious.
Junie was with Professor Court just 5 minutes before she was murdered. What now? Nothing I can say can change that fact.
Understand now. You can believe in your client all you wish. Is that? I think this is a typo. You can believe in your client all wish. Yeah.
Yeah, all you wish.
All you
probably.
wish, but try as you might, such misplaced faith will inevitably cut down before the cruel, steely blade of truth. Listen, Missy. The person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world, I'd be willing to wager that your defense isn't what they desire.
But I became a lawyer so I could.
You still fail to understand. After so much pain and defeat, the courts are not the play yards of little children dressed as lawyers. So before you break your back in failure, run on home and grow up. Oh.
If he thinks I'm giving up now, he's got another thing coming. I have to find my inner strength if I ever have a hope to save him. Can't think of any way to strike back. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. That's impossible. How could I smile under these circumstances, even if I'm forced it?
This is badder than bad. Who knew Blackwell had that one waiting in the wings? Why didn't that twisted samurai just present it at the beginning?
Wait. Maybe this is his real plan. He was just trying to show me how weak and powerless I am.
Okay, wow, cool.
Maybe he's right. Because I really haven't got a clue.
Katie.
Who's the real killer? Who murdered Professor Constance Court?
They all did. They're all in it together.
Robin Newman, a girl who had been forced to live a lie as a guy. Or was it Hugh O'Connor, the honor student who had met with Professor Court?
There seems to be little reason to debate the defendant's guilt any longer. The time for a verdict has come.
Oh, someone objects?
Objection.
What the?
Objection! No! That's not gonna happen again, man!
What's the meaning of this? You can't interrupt a judge about to hand down a...
Maybe, but false verdicts are a big no-no.
What?
Miss Newman, please explain yourself.
Juniper's not the killer. I know, because I know who the real killer is.
You do? You know who the real killer is? What is she up to now?
Yep, I know, because the real killer is... M-E. Me!
Oh, okay, wow. I wouldn't be very, fritzy about that. Murder comes with the death penalty, that's why.
Oh, what? It was me! I did it alone! Just me! I don't get it. Why is she confessing?
Miss Newman was witnessed near the stage. There's even a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems.
Robin Newman isn't the kind of guy who pins the blame on their friends!
Ah! God, so much Potter!
Just so he can walk free! Get it over with! Declare me guilty already!
My body's ready!
My body is ready!
Oh, they're all gonna come in and be like, we did it. Oh, no, here's Juniper.
Please, wait.
Juniper, what are you doing?
Thank you for all you've done, Thena. But you'll have to forgive me. I can't let my friends take the blame any longer.
They're all like, it's like them just like diving in front of a bullet. Like, ah, no.
I know, right?
How many people can die from that bullet?
Junie, no! Don't do it!
You and Robin have done nothing wrong. I have absolutely no connection to this case. The real killer is me.
I gotta do squats.
I'm alone in the entire crime.
Squags, Paul, coming in. We're gonna do some squats.
Oh, bad. Oh boy, Art.
I will do my voice dubs.
Do you have room?
I do. I will do voice dubs if it comes up.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
There you go. What?
Objection! Junie, you know that's not true. Hurry up and retract your statement.
I'm afraid it's true. Forgive me, Athena.
Look at all this rattling.
Oh, there's rambling.
Order, order! Will someone please explain what's going on here? I see right through your cheap ploy. School rules state as a prior conviction terminates one's eligibility to graduate. A guilty verdict here would make whatever dreams one had to grow up into a puff of smoke.
So she's condemning herself to lose her dream as a lawyer. Oh wow!
As judge, she wanted to be a judge.
Oh, as a judge, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't aware. Even meek little mice will fight when cornered. A pitiful spectacle, I might add. These vermin are trying to protect each other now that they've nowhere else to run.
Protect each other. Oh wait. So is Robin just trying to protect Junie too? Probably.
So they're all in together in some way.
If so, then the real killer is. He's gonna try and take the fall too.
This whole thing's a joke.
Uh-oh. Now it's Hugh's turn.
What is wrong with these kids these days?
I know that what just crossed your minds, Miss Sykes.
Damn!
You think I'm the killer, don't you? Oh my god. One-handed murder.
Buddy!
Well, it is a stunted arrow, so.
But with enough, that looks like a longbow. Did you not see how big that is? The force of that from here to across the room will still.
Wow, he really is a genius. He even knows what you're thinking.
I think it's about time I told you the truth. I'll even get right to the point. It was me. I did it.
It was me!
It was me, Meekins!
Wait, what?
More rattling in the court! Rabble, 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 rabble. Who is this kid? Did he just pull that longbow out with one arm?
Now both potential suspects are claiming to be the real killer.
It was none of them. It was all of them!
None of them or all of them, yeah, basically.
I am so confused right now.
If you still have doubts about how I detailed, how about I detail my murder plot? It's absolute genius.
God damn it! Enough of this nonsense. This is a court of law, not the set of some high school drama.
But actually, it kind of is, though.
I see I have no choice. I'm afraid I'll have to. Oi, wait, your boldness. I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm in no position to hand down a verdict just yet. I am hoping that the defense and prosecution can come up with some airtight evidence. That is why I'm giving you both the rest of the day to continue investigating this case.
Pinch me. I think I'm dreaming.
Fine. Do as you wish. This brings today's proceedings to a close.
Oh, thank God.
Court is adjourned.
Bitch, I live to see another day!
I did it! Dave,
Did you press no?
I pressed no, hold on.
Start.
And then
Pick a slot,
circle.
any slot.
Circle.
Yes.
That's where we go.
Yes. Bling bling.
We got some time to do a little bit of a preamble before the next set of investigations, so let's go ahead and do that.
Yes. What did Phoenix say?
No, she didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought it was Phoenix that spoke first. Fucking mouse, where the fuck is it? Here we go.
Aha!
Sorry, boss, I couldn't do it. You know, that little bit of advice you gave me? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. I don't know exactly what you meant. But there was no way I could force a smile in that courtroom today.
I'm just glad you remembered that. But I'm just glad you remembered that. But now how about relaxing a little?
Relax! Not gonna happen! Junie, she asked me to defend her because she believes in me. But I felt completely helpless. If it weren't for their confessions,
If the trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I? No, I can't lose it all. Not now.
You okay, Athena? You're turning kind of pale.
I can't just stand around here. I'm going to finish the investigation.
Can't it wait? I just took a batch of freshly baked cookies out of my magic panties.
Oh, Trucy, I love it.
Trucy.
Thanks, but I better get going. Save me one from when I get back. Apollo, you wait here. I just need to see Junie at the detention center first, right away.
No, wait! I'm going with you. Sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'd better go too. No problem. You two be careful. My pro tag voice.
Yeah.
Well, Daddy, I guess you have some more of...
Daddy!
What did I say? Baked cookies out of my panties?
Truzy has magical panties. Yeah, it's a joke from the previous series.
Because she's a magician.
Yeah, and one of her props is a pair of magical
Magic panties that you can pull out and put in
random
as much stuff as you want. It's like
a bag of
they're
infinite
like
holding, essentially.
bag of infinite, yeah.
But they're like they're really like fluffy pink bloomers almost. They're not
Yes.
like very thin. Like it's a very clearly like a very jokey prop.
Big bloomers types.
Yeah.
There's so much I need to ask Junie. What happened in court today? Where do we go from here? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I still love that badge. Ah, justice!
Well now, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, Professor Means, what brings you here?
I asked him to come. He arrived just a little bit before you. I wanted to ask him something, but first, Athena, I want to apologize for my sudden confession after you worked so hard to defend me.
She was calling me Thena until just now. No, I should be the one apologizing. The whole thing spiraled out of my control.
Athena, don't worry.
No, this is.
Oh, sorry. Don't worry. I'll really bring it tomorrow. I'll find something to prove your innocence.
About that, Athena, I've been thinking of asking Professor Means to defend me.
Huh?
Yeah, Juniper Woods. She's adorable. She also has a book in the pre-trial, the first trial. She's got like a lovely little
She's got little pigtails.
pigtails and a cute little sun hat. Yeah.
And has the giant crush on Apollo.
Oh yeah.
She's like, and if Apollo wasn't there, I love Apollo so much. He's so bright like the sun.
He shines bright like a diamond.
I don't remember how much of that was in the script and how much of that was just me ad-libbing.
I myself only just heard of this a moment ago.
Oh, so she thinks Professor Means would be... No, I can't let this happen. Not with the way he wants to do things. Junie!
I know, Athena. But will you please hear me out?
Hoot.
Talk to her.
Athena, do you actually think you or Robin could have committed this crime?
The body was moved right before the mock trial. Besides Junie, they're the only ones who could have moved freely around the campus at that time. I'm sorry, Junie, but at this point, I can't rule them out.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Juniper is seeking a lawyer who can clear all 3 of their names. Only I am capable of such a feat.
And apparently he's a racist, so. Sorry. I mean, look at him! Like, just this fucking pale ass white dude. And he's like going like this. I'm like, what a racist.
Oh my god.
You racist.
Those denture teeth is
Yeah,
fucking.
you racist as fuck.
But how could you possibly prove that all 3 of them are innocent?
I am a result-oriented person.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Come tomorrow, I won't fail to have the perfect piece of evidence ready.
So
That sounds like a lot of forgery.
Yeah, he's implying that he'll just forge whatever he needs to win the case.
For the end really does justify the means, especially for me, Professor Aristotle means.
Aristotle. Oh god.
I
The most
really don't like the
pretentious
sound
fucking
of
name.
that.
Most pretentious fucking name ever.
I know, right? Well, clearly we know who the real murderer is now.
I'm sorry, but just as you believe I'm innocent, I believe that my friends are innocent too.
I think at this point, I think it's means.
Yeah.
Like he performed the murder and
Yeah.
he's just setting these kids up to
Yeah.
frame them.
Absolutely.
And then he's just like, but then I'll get you free if you let me, like, you know, I'll get all of your friends free if you let me, like, do this, right?
I don't know what he gets out of it, though.
He gets off scot-free.
No, but, like, what's the point of the murder?
Well, I guess we'll probably dig up more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why aren't more people here for your
Bad boy stuff.
Oh,
Well,
they
then-
are. They're lurking.
Well then, it's time to advertise
Yeah.
more, you know?
Take some clips, show your friends.
some-
Yeah. Doing that gesture earnestly, or a dog with a white power. Yeah,
I know, right?
You're like, oh, I don't know about this. He's all about ends justifying means, forgeries. I don't know.
I don't
He
like the
seems-
way that goes.
He's a lawyer.
All right, if that's how you really feel, we'll respect your decision.
Apollo!
But we want to continue our investigation. Could we ask you some more questions?
Sure, I don't mind. Professor Means, would you like to stay and join our conversation?
No.
Oh my god.
Yes, of course. I'm your lawyer, after all.
There's that smile again. Why does it always creep me out? It's the amount of gums.
The gumminess of it.
Why did you confess? About your confession, Junie. It's not true, is it? You just said what you did because Robin had confessed on the stand, didn't you?
Yes, I wasn't thinking straight. All I knew was that I had to help my friend.
You mean because of that school rule? The one that says you can't graduate if you're convicted of a crime.
No, I didn't do it because of some rule. I did it because she's my friend.
Oh.
Why is there discord in her voice again? Could it really be that the friendship between the 3 of them is on the rocks?
There's a love triangle here that's destroying them.
There's more than meets the eye. Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
When did you 3 first become friends?
Well, even though we were in different courses, we really bonded from the first day at school. We vowed to work together to bring an end to the dark age of the law. That was when our proof of friendship came about.
Then they had their the keyblades. Then they went off to an adventure with Disney. Wait, sorry, wrong game.
We shared a powder fruit that day.
Can you imagine? It's what's his face? Like O'Connor's like, I'll have the power. I'll share the pow fruit with Kyrie. Juniper's just Kyrie.
And there's that proof of friendship thing again. I just wish this were as simple as that.
We also got matching tattoos on our ass cheeks.
I got a tramp stamp.
We even have proof of our friendship.
Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, we can build You can bet we'll be carrying them around. Oh, I'm sure it's some kind of tramp stamp
Yeah,
now.
tramp stamped.
But the situation kind of changed recently.
We'll just leave this here. What is this?
Oh yeah. Da-da-da-da-da.
Allow me to explain. In the lawyer course I teach, producing results means winning trials. Professor Court, on the other hand, taught that finding the truth was the only valid result.
Okay, there we go.
Well, yeah.
So, I think Professor
Two opposing-
yeah, I mean, opposing methodology isn't something to murder about, but
She found
when
the truth.
her when basically the opposing ideology is to lie and literally like
Cheat your way to a result.
cheat and perform illegal shit.
Yeah. Whatever it
And
takes.
she like finds solid evidence to be like, even though you promote it and you don't do it, technically it's not wrong, right? But if I can find that you are both promoting, if you promote and you are doing these things, then that's a bad thing. So she probably had some evidence that Means was doing something.
Is doing
bad.
forgeries, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the clash of ideas created a rift among our students.
At some point, we stopped talking about it. While that meant fewer arguments, it also meant that we couldn't be as frank and open with each other as we used to be.
I think I understand now. By putting their friendship on a pedestal, they actually did more harm than good. It seems the relationship between the three of them isn't as simple as I thought.
Wow, this is getting
They aren't
this is getting pretty topical.
I guess they aren't a power throuple.
Juniper, thank you for talking to us about this difficult subject.
Yeah, thanks, Junie. Now, if you could tell us about the day of the murder. Junie, you told us yesterday that you went home a little after 6 p.m. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you this before, but what actually happened was I left the art room a little after 6 p.m. and headed over to my dressing room, where I worked on my stage costume until 7.
And that's it? You didn't go anywhere else?
No, nowhere else.
If that really were it, then there would be no reason to lie in the first place. She's gotta be hiding something.
Junie, do you remember this picture?
Yes, but something's wrong here.
Wrong? What's wrong?
I took this picture at around 6, which was before I left the art room.
But the clock here says it's just after 7.
By 7, I would already been working on my dressing room for some time. So there's definitely something wrong with the time in this picture.
Is it a forged piece of evidence?
Possibly.
Yeah.
I guess we'd better go check the art room.
Or it's stupid daylight savings.
Yeah, daylight savings.
Okay. Just one last question about the day of the murder. On the evening before the mock trial, the evening of the murder, you ran into Hugh.
Yes, I did.
At around 7:15.
Sorry.
Yeah. At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask?
She suddenly went silent. She's always terrible at hiding things. Was she trying to keep their meeting a secret by lying about going home at 6? All right, I won't press the matter any further. Is there anything else you noticed on the night of the murder?
Well,
I don't know if this will help, but that evening I went back to my dressing room to get something I'd forgotten there. It was well after the last bell rang. I'd say maybe around 8:30. Around 8:30, huh? That's over an hour after when the crime scene supposedly took place. That's when I noticed that both stage statues were finished. They were quite large, and they were each covered with a white sheet, but I could tell. Made me happy to think that after all that hard work, they were finally finished. Oh, right. The statues that Robin made. So they were covered in white sheets? Junie, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm just a little tired. That's all.
Oh, good, she's taking a huff. Oh.
Yeah, hopping from her half flower.
Athena, I think this meeting is over. Professor Means?
I will use any means possible to get the result I want in Juniper's case.
Red
But
flag.
it will require considerable preparation, so I must be off to forge evidence. I mean, get the evidence.
Junie! And Professor Means, I have a proposal.
A proposal, but I'm not
Wait,
in love
wait,
yet.
isn't this one of those?
By sundown today,
Yes?
I, Athena Sykes, along with Apollo
Don't wrap
Justice,
me up in this shit. Come on. Don't fucking. Wait.
we are going to discover the truth behind this murder mystery, and I swear I will get you the biggest diamond ring I could possibly find on my shoestring budget that Mr. Wright gives me.
I love the fact that I knew exactly what Apollo was thinking when Athena decided to announce that she was going to somehow find the truth with Apollo. Like, don't drag me into this. I got things to do.
Greetings
hello.
and garderobes.
Greeting
Hey,
garderobes. Yes.
Endless welcome.
We are doing bad boy steps today.
What? And we're going to bring you solid evidence showing just what that truth is.
I see. I see. So it has come to this, has it?
I was trying to do a very Sauron voice from Lord of the Rings.
If we succeed in doing that, I want you to promise that you'll accept my proposal, Junie. I mean, that you'll accept it no matter how hard it is to hear.
This is very upbeat music for this.
Then, you shouldn't need anyone else to just defend you except me. Have we got a deal? I want us to be exclusive. Junie, I promise. I trust that's okay with you, Professor Means.
White power. Every time, man.
I have no objections as long as Juniper is satisfied with this arrangement.
Oh, I'll make sure Juniper is satisfied.
Yeah, you're satisfied? Yes, you're satisfied.
Okay, but only if it's the real truth. I'm sorry to put you through this, Athena, but thank you.
I mean, come on, look at him. He is pure white. He doesn't mind fucking the legal system to get what he wants. This guy is a fucking racist. There's one burning cross short of a race. Like a full-blown racism.
I've been thinking only of myself this whole time.
Junie, it's way too early to thank me. But you can thank me all you want once I get to the bottom of this. Oh, and I want you to thank me all you want.
Very well, I will see you back here at sundown.
Sorry for all that trouble, Professor. It's just, she's new to the agency, so...
Don't be silly.
Oh,
I find it all rather thrilling now.
Actually, no, his badge has always been that screaming
Screamy,
face.
yeah,
Never
screamy
mind.
face,
Yeah.
I find it all rather thrilling. Now, let us meet here again later.
If you'll excuse me, I'd better go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
Now's not the time to be thinking that. I've got an investigation to do. I will find the truth by sundown, no matter what.
What time is it?
What time is it? It is 11 p.m.
Do we? I think. What was up with the mouth shape? His mouth? I don't know.
I don't
It is
know, man.
very
I don't know,
off-putting.
man.
I think that's the whole point. Is that he is a fake person.
Fake ass.
Because he is.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah, he's the head. Not the head. He is. Is he the head of the school?
Yes.
He's the head of the lawyer school, and his whole ideology is like do whatever you need to do to get the results you want, which is basically saying like lie, cheat, steal, forge, don't get caught, and that's all that matters. And so I think everything about him, like his weird smile, the rigidness of his body, the fact that he looks like a statue, is that encompasses almost the worst part of being a lawyer, you know, where it's just like very fake, very rigid, very just kind of like presentable, and that'd be it. Oops, sorry. Let's see here. Who else is in the chat right now? I feel like we're pretty good to do another like 30 minutes maybe. We're calling it quits for the night. Yeah, that's sweet water. Well, let's go ahead and do that if you want.
Yeah.
Does he have iron jaws? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for maybe the last round here. So let's go ahead. Do we need to talk to him? No.
No, we're done here. So move to the outdoor stage.
Move to the outdoor stage.
Where's this one right here?
Nope. Isn't there more?
Oh, there might be more. Yeah.
Yeah. Outdoor stage. Outdoor stage.
Damn, that's two years short for the perfect number.
Damn.
Oh, box lady.
Is it just my imagination, or did something just move?
Oh, Clavier.
My love.
Afternoon, you two. Prosecutor Gavin, what are you doing here? Don't you think sneaking onto Krampus like this is slightly suspicious? I'll have you know I'm continuing my investigation in the strictest of confidence.
I don't want to be caught napping again at tomorrow's trial. And that means a thorough investigation today. Think you can lend us a hand?
I'm not the one to refuse a damsel in distress, but you needn't have asked, Fraulein. I'd intend to help from the start.
Just so he can flirt with Apollo. You're the best prosecutor, Gavin. Okay, time for a thorough investigation. I bet we missed a lot of stuff yesterday.
We talked to him about stuff.
Talk to him.
About the stage?
Of the stage and the statues. Prosecutor Gavin, you were scheduled to perform at the school festival, weren't you?
That's right, but I hadn't seen the stage until yesterday. That backdrop with the starry sky and the big crescent moon isn't half bad. We also have some tricks up our sleeves to make the concert really rock. Pyrotechnics, a fog machine, big banners, things like that. It would have looked like this.
Oh god, I thought he was gonna like light him up. Like, what? No!
Oh, the plans from yesterday.
Oh, you have Phoenix Wright statue. That's cute.
Yeah. What's that design on the banner back there?
Why is Phoenix Wright the statue? Like, you know what I mean? He's not famous. He's more like infamous.
I don't remember. I think. I think
I
that
lied.
was a
It's
reason.
because yeah.
He was the other guest.
Yeah, he was the guest for this, right? That's why he's there.
Yeah, I think it was because he was the other guest.
Yeah.
I know the scales are the school emblem, but what's with the number 6? It looks like it's in serious pain or something.
Oh, Gavin's
crest.
crest.
Athena, Ixnay on the Ixay? That's the Gavinier's logo, Fraulein. Oh, and nice pig Latin hair forehead, real smooth.
Oh, I meant it looks like the number 6 is rocking seriously hard.
Nine, Fraulein. It's a G for the Gavinias, not a 6. But whatever floats your pretty boat.
Ah.
So, where's the banner? I don't see it anywhere on stage. It was an important part of the show, but the school managed to misplace it somehow.
Oh, look at his
It's
little frowning face.
It's a pity. We had it specifically made from heavyweight high-grade cloth. A missing banner and 2 broken statues. There are mysteries aplenty to be solved, yeah?
Come to think of it, one of the broken statues was of Prosecutor Gavin.
As you can see here in the stage plans, right here we have the statue of me, and right here, right statue. But little does that matter now, as we both lie in pieces thanks to you. Hair forehead. What did I ever do to you? Actually,
No, actually, the statue broke in rather large pieces. Why don't we try putting it back together? Maybe we'll learn something new that way.
Picking up the pieces of a shattered rock star. Act on. That's one uber cool idea. There might even be a song in there somehow.
Yay, let's do this, Snell.
Oh right, she's
Yeah.
poly. What's it
She's a
called?
polyglot. She has. She's.
Yeah. She knows multiple languages. Ironic. The funny story is that technically Gavin isn't.
He's not German.
He's not German. He is a German weeb. I
Yeah.
don't even think he actually knows German, right? He just has the
He-
accent.
It's a put upon accent.
Oh, okay, but
He's
God, I
an.
hope he
It's an
knows German.
affected.
He
accent.
better know Deutsch.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
no,
really
he-
awkward when.
He doesn't. I don't know if he knows. He knows enough to be a weeb about it.
Is this an investigation, or am I interrupting a German language club social event?
Whereas Athena actually knows the language.
So do we just
Examine. Change the perspective and go to the stage left.
There we go. Stage left, was it?
Yes. Examine the 2 rocks visible at the prosecutor's bench.
Oh, for some reason it's not working. Hold on.
Nope, the other way. Sorry, did I say stage left?
No, for some reason my cursor's not working.
Oh.
I gotta do it with my hand.
Oh, I may not have mapped.
No, it was working last time, which was
Was
really
it?
weird. Where was it?
The rock.
It's round.
Yeah, but not that. You got a touchpad, man.
Oh, touchpad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Remember, this is still a DS game.
yeah. Examine.
Found one. A piece of Prosecutor Gavin's shattered pride.
Are you saying my pride is as fragile as plaster from Paris? It looks like there are other large pieces scattered about.
Okay, let's find what we can.
Wide fragment.
Yeah. Yes. Examine the judge's bench.
Judge's bench.
Yeah. So once more.
That's all that's showing me.
There's a red fragment by the judge's bench.
Oh,
Apparently.
I know where it is. Right there.
Mm,
Oh, I have to click to examine certain things. So yeah, there's a piece right here, right?
I guess so. I found another piece of the statue.
But there should still be more. But there should still be some more. Let's leave no stone unturned.
Get it? Get it? We're putting it all together. No
Nah.
stone unturned. And if I just simply go over here,
I think you gotta go back.
back it up, back it up. Maybe go this way.
I mean, you might as well pick up the blue fragments while you're down here.
Yeah, I guess so. Just picking up all the fragments, boys and girls.
All the fragments of your pride. Another statue Robin made. It's been smashed to bits. If there are some large pieces, we might be able to put this one back together too.
Yeah, but all I see are itty bitty ones.
I wonder what Mr. Wright would think if he knew we put Prosecutor Gavin's statue back together, but left his like this.
We could always come back after. We could always come back to it after the case is solved. I'll help you fix it.
Oh, the pieces are too small.
Oh, we're literally looking for
Just Clavier.
yeah, just Clavier.
If I go examine, there we go. That should allow us back here. Yeah. So we have to examine certain aspects to get to those places, which is a bit weird, but okay.
Huh. I found another piece of the statue.
But there should still be some more. Let's leave no stone unturned. Red piece.
What else are we looking for?
Judge's bench. Examine the red fragment to go change the perspective to the last stage. Zoom in. Big white piece next to statue. Bunch of red and white fragments should be in the court record. What did he say? Wrong answer?
No, she's pretending to be the judge because she's sitting up here. So if I go back, where was the other one?
Change the perspective one more time. Not from here, from the other side. Once more over to the corner of like where you zoomed into
This is the corner.
no, turn around. And then
Sorry.
from the prosecutor's bench. Yeah. So where Clavio's statue is,
Yep.
go back into there.
Oh, I see it now. And then the angle is to the left. There you go.
Yeah.
There it is. Super sneaky. Super sneak.
Ah, found another piece of the statue.
Should still be some more. Let's leave no stone unturned.
Thank you. There'll be one more.
Is it not the... Did we not pick up the fragments?
There's 2 fragments. I think we need 3.
They said there's 2 visible rocks at the prosecutor's at the other bench. Yeah.
This bench.
Yeah.
At the prosecutor bench. Let me see. Let me look around. Oh, there it is. Just beneath the Pretty clever.
Thanks, Apollo. This makes 5 pieces in all.
I think we have all we're going to find.
Okay, well, let's get back to where Prosecutor Gavin was shattered.
I think you might want to reword that.
Then I think it'll take us there automatically. Yep. Perfect.
Well, I don't see any other big pieces lying around.
Yeah, let's see if we can put this statue back together.
All right. Apollo, you come over here, and Prosecutor Gavin, if you could hold this. And I'm sure we could piece together your shattered psyche.
Yeah. Oh, damn, that's not bad. Oh my god, looks
Damn.
seamless. Jeez.
We did it! Not bad if I do say so myself.
Yeah, but don't you think it's strange? We put the statues back together, but look. What's all these little leftover white pieces?
These 2 pieces look like they go together. And these pieces too.
Athena, what do you think you're doing?
Don't stop me now. The artist inside me wants to get out and have a good time.
Don't stop me.
Don't
Oh
stop
my
me.
goodness.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Oh, Lady Justice.
Just a couple of pieces and it's an entire statue.
So, what is it? It's the goddess of it is the goddess of a law it's the goddess of law, holding a pair of scales in one hand and a sword in the other. That's quite the feat you pulled off there, Fraulein.
I love that feeling you get after you work really hard on something.
No, I know who it was. I meant to ask what's it doing here. Not sure. There's no statue like this in the stage plans.
Still, I swear I could have seen this statue somewhere before.
I think it was in the photo.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it right there, yeah. You can check the court records. Actually, let me just check the court records.
The more we learn, the deeper the rabbit hole goes.
Uh-oh.
At least we're moving in the right direction.
Might be getting a little bit warm.
Let's keep searching the stage for clues.
I've been wondering about something this whole time. You know that pole at the edge of the stage? Because normally when I played, I lifted it up so it gets a little bit more air, but...
You mean this? It has a wire that goes off and connects to something somewhere.
And that's a feature that's also not in the plans.
Duh.
Check cues. Oops, I went back by accident. So if I press back, move. Again? Nope, I missed it. If I go over like so, take a look like this, examine, take us there, and then if I move the angle to the right and I check the chord, that should move us. Oh, the back, that's back, my bad.
Maybe
just the pole itself.
the pole again, yeah.
Gotta examine the pole. So...
Wires.
What's with your constant? What's with your constant desire to run and climb things?
Oh, what's wrong with being competitive? You need to man up a little, Apollo.
Well, I'm not climbing that thing, that's for sure. I'd like to keep my spine intact. Get to see where the wire goes.
There we go.
There we go. Also, Apollo is afraid of heights.
Yeah, Apollo does not like heights. Then some here, we can just check out what that is.
What is the flag?
The wire is for hanging the banners over the stage. One of the policemen who was here earlier was checking how it worked. Oh, so that's why the banner looks like it's out of place.
And then we'll check the banner. Oh,
The banners are hung and removed from the art room over there.
That's the art room over there? As in, the scene of the crime?
Bingo, Fraulein. It's still crawling with cops, though.
Hey! Hey! Anyone in the art room?
oh my God, full brain. I said full brain. Full brain. Oh my God. Oh, it's you people. Ha ha ha! In justice we trust.
Justice!
Oh God.
Ah! It's Detective Fulbright! In justice we trust!
Is that some kinds of greeting between you, the two of you?
Detective Fulbright! Can you lower that banner from there? Oh no.
Of course. Just leave it to me. I don't know why he's helping us. Fulbright is not in our corner. How's that? How's that?
That's okay. Thanks, Detective! In justice we trust!
Ha ha ha! Always glad to help. In justice we trust. I hate that catchphrase.
So, is that some kind of greeting between you two or not?
No one has answered this question, and I am very perturbed.
Well, it looks like the banner's down now. Let's go take a look.
Oh, it's tied up.
All tied up.
I don't know why can't map. Like last time it was mapping perfectly fine.
Do you have to click down?
No. It's just something. Just something weird with the connection. That's fine. We'll just gotta do it all manual.
Look at this banner. I don't think it would flap very well in the wind.
An unflappable banner? Hey, I like that. It goes perfect with unflappable lawyers and unflappable rockers. It's like it was made for this very stage.
Look at this. The bottom part is all knotted up. Let me try and unravel it.
The murder weapon. It's a body. It's Jesus. Oh, it's blood.
Jeez, did you really have to? You don't come across an unflappable banner every day.
Athena, there are some things that have to yield to forces beyond themselves.
Oh, what a cruel world we live in.
God, okay, this got real poetic.
Hey, a scrap of paper was caught up inside. It's blowing away!
Ah, got it! Yes! Great catch, huh? Looks like some kind of note. What does it say?
October hue 120. What's that supposed to mean?
A test score, maybe? Pretty impressive when you consider 100 as a perfect score.
I don't see how even you can get beyond perfect. Fraulein, shall we inspect the banner again now that it has been unraveled?
Crap added to the court record.
It's clearly from course.
The curp. It's from her journal.
Journal, yeah. And this is the emblem that's on Junie's school uniform.
Hey, you're right. Wait a sec. It's hard to see it against the red material, but look. There's a dark red stain here just under the emblem.
And this banner was on a wire connected to the art room.
Right. And the art room is where the murder occurred. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
This stain might be from the victim's blood.
That's it. School banner added to the court record. Because before it said that the body had been like thrown out the window to a pad on the bottom and then moved. But
What if it was wrapped up?
But it was wrapped up and moved that way, in which case that leaves a possibility for a whole bunch of other things to have occurred.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Tonight we take over the world!
Pinky, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think so, Brian. But how are we gonna get all the Spice Girls in here?
That's one of my favorite lines. Like, what? Pinky has the greatest plans. Anyway, where we going next?
Oh, yeah, the huge school banner was added, right?
Yeah.
Examine Lady Justice.
Labadustus.
Yes.
Labadustus.
Lerbaderbade.
I think, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but Lady Justice is actually created as a joke. Like, the idea of Lady Justice is actually not as altruistic as one seems, because it implies that someone can simply just pay to even the scales. You know what I mean? I'll have to take a look at it. I remember like the statue of Lady Justice being presented as more of a joke to the legal system, because how can you like equate a life, right? You can't.
I have no idea.
Right? How can you pay back for a life? You cannot. But somehow the scales of justice are like, yeah, you can totally do that if you just pay it off in like if you pay it off in kind to society or something. I have to remember it. I'll Google it up later. But I remember that being a thing with the Statue of Justice. Or that's why Justice had to be blind, or yeah, something like that. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of history behind it that isn't as honorable as one might as one initially proceeded to be, or that like
Possibly.
Justice was blind to the scales or something.
Yes, Justice is blind to the scales.
Yeah.
The statue doesn't look anything like you, or Mr. Wright. The goddess bearing scales and a sword. She's a symbol of fairness and strength.
But she and her symbol were shattered along with a statue of you and Mr. Wright. This is a direct challenge to the rule of law. Well,
Okay, well.
if they want to fight, they've got
Go
one.
right off the handle, Athena. Good job.
Whoa, take it down a notch, Tiger. Let's save the fighting for when we find our culprit.
Even just calm down.
That was a whole lot of poking around in such a short time.
We didn't even look at the box.
Nope.
Does that mean you're satisfied?
Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to check out.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely satisfied, Apollo.
Oh, the metal fence. Oh, I thought.
See that metal fence back there? There's just that one segment, so it seems out of place.
It looks like they were in the process of removing them after the stage was set up. But they were never able to finish on account of the murder. We should take a look if you think it could be important.
Oh, there's streaks on it.
Huh, someone thinks something was dragged.
Yeah.
Huh, this track looks man-made.
Hey, you're right. And it looks like it starts from behind the backdrop.
Maybe a big muddy pro wrestler was hiding behind back there.
Just being Apollo.
Well, that was totally random, but we'll never know until we take a look.
It looks like there's something was being dragged through here. And this is where it started.
Yeah, but whatever it was, it's long gone. Must have been pretty heavy. Perhaps it was used in the setting up of the school festival.
Oh, then I guess it wasn't a pro wrestler. Still, this could be something important.
Well, that's about it for the stage.
Right. I think we better search the art room next.
I think I'll hang around here for a while, but make sure to tell me once you find it, yeah? Find what? What else? The Gavanier's banner has disappeared from the stage. You never know. Might just be connected to the case at hand.
Oh, really? Or does he just want his banner back?
I mean, both. Both is good.
Don't tell me. So, in short, that's...
Hey,
The box. Oh god. I love her. She's terrible and I love her.
That box! It just took off running!
I have a pretty good idea who that is. As I suspect you do too. Come on, we can't afford to have any weird articles written about us.
The maintenance area is over there in that direction. The maintenance area is over in that direction. After that box!
Follow that box.
Oh, she got a new box. That's why. Oh, that's cute.
Well, I mean, she's gotta keep hiding if you recognize the box.
Yeah.
Miriam, you are liable to get tossed in the garbage truck if you hang around here.
I'm just an empty box. And that's what you do with them. You throw them away.
Crime cleaner.
Whoa, the past. Wipe the past clean with crime cleaner. Get sparkling clean with some brute force.
Oh my god, is this a crime scene cleanup kit?
I mean, it would make
I mean,
sense that
you would
you're
have to.
in a crime
Afterwards.
centric. Yeah.
I mean, afterwards, after the investigations, like, you've got to clean it up. But still, I
That
feel
is
like
a
this
legit job. People will go around cleaning up crime scenes after the investigation completes. Yeah.
But like, this feels like such a mafia job, though.
Yeah.
Hey, did you change boxes? I like the new look.
What doesn't matter anymore? I was a complete failure in court today. My work, my pride, my dreams, everything I've worked so hard for, gone.
Danger toxic.
Oh, here you go.
Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter?
Failure as a reporter?
She's so cute. So cute.
Come to think of it, calling her a failure as a reporter might have been a bit extreme.
Scold me, despise me, pack me away, and where I'll never see the light of day. I've been cast aside to waste away on a big pile of mushy paper mache.
My rhyme, damn.
I kind of feel responsible for this, but
Now's her chance to prod her for information while she's vulnerable. I bet that's what you were just thinking.
That's definitely what she was thinking. But you can see him kind of like rubbing his wrists.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like him like strong arming or like he feels it in his.
I think he feels it in his wrist, in his bracelet.
Yeah.
What kind of person do you think I am? He read me like a book.
Oh, she totally did feel like that. It is 11:28. We're gonna wrap here for tonight, and we're gonna go press our friend here, Scuttlebutt, for information next week. So in the meantime, thank you so much for joining us here on the Daring Player Squad channel as we reintroduce bad voice dubs into the stream. Leave a follow and a subscription if you can. We are 4 away from 1,000, which means once we break the 1,000, we will start making DPS gear.
We will start making merch.
Yeah, merch. So let your friends know what we do here on the stream. We are 5 people who play video games. So if you like a little bit of everything in your stream diet, hit us up here. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and we have a Discord if you want to hit us up at any time offline from the stream. So big shout out and thank you again to Wayward for all those subscriptions, gift subscriptions. Thank you so much for all the rest of you who've come in to join us here today. I look forward to keeping this up for the future. If you want to see more of anything else, let us know. So until then, my name's Rashi.
I'm Joyce.
We will see you next week, or we will see you on. Joyce will see you on Tuesday. Tuesday for her day of the stream, and then we'll be back on Saturday all together for the team stream. Probably playing Valheim, wrapping up a few things. But if you have some suggestions and some group games you want people to play and see, let us know. Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Hit the stops. Do it.
Do it. Do it, Chewie.
Do it.